I'll wait for stream to start before I start going into the recap.
Yeah, stream's good. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Last we had left off, our intrepid adventurers had just barely gotten back from the weird timey-wimey nonsense I decided to throw at them. That last sort of session, episode, whatever you want to call it, sort of ended with what you now know to be Grimm's official start into goddom. Um, you have no idea what happened from there. It's been mentioned that for 50 years he was someplace else before actually managing to get his way back to the mortal realm, and now he's been here for a long, long time. Anyway, as we start up once more, you've all just come back from killing a man who you would now consider your best friend, even though you don't really know him as he is now. Um, you drank the night away, receiving a very sad story of Grimm. But now you've awoken. You're still weeks out from the court date. Fun thing with time travel, you come back not but a few hours, 10 minutes after you've left. So kind of got a bit of time to do something. Now, last we had left off, you guys were in Neverwinter. Yes,
We're in
Neverwinter.
the right
You're
hook
at the right
specifically.
hook. Yeah. Um,
I feel like we
you
might need
all,
help you here fill in these blanks.
yeah,
You're
yeah, a little bit. Uh, no, we're good. It's all coming back to me now. You all awaken in the morning. You've purchased rooms at the right hook. Anyone may choose to pay up whatever they wish. I didn't ask for it last session just because we were doing a lot of thematic shit and I wanted to keep it very in that space. But now we're back in reality where you have to pay for things. So anyone may take about 2 gold pieces out their inventory and hand them on over to Bo.
I will pay
And
two
for
gold.
drinks that night, you were covered by Grim. Um, but you all awaken that morning. Some of you worse for wear than others. Eldon, you wake up first, considering you don't have kidneys anymore, so you didn't drink. Or well, you don't have a kidney anymore. But you're an old man too. You wake up as soon as that sun rises. You walk on downstairs. Um, Silro, actually, did you decide to get a room that night or sleep in the bar floor? Bo's very used to that by now.
I got a room.
You got a room that night, and having stayed up the longest out of everyone, having seen Grim off, don't know where he's gone or what he's gonna do. All you know is that everyone said, including him, he's gonna flip the world on its head. But for now, you guys got court.
Yeah.
Well done. As you awaken, you may do whatever you wish, stay in your room, walk downstairs. The world is your oyster right now.
I'm gonna contemplate my life.
Fair enough. Eldon having not exactly an existential crisis at all, more just very, very deep thought about what's going to happen next. Having learned some vital information to him not that long ago.
Oh, I forgot about
I did too.
Whoops.
Let's see. Everyone got pretty hammered, so I'll say you can choose when you want to wake up. If you want to wake up as early as Eldon, you're gonna have a rough go of it today.
Fuck it.
Okay. Ezekiel, you awaken. That army time has you on a sleep schedule, whether you want it or not. And as you awaken, your head just thumps. You look out. The sun has just about risen. It's probably about 7 a.m. Elon's probably been up for like 2 hours or something crazy like that. So you look out. The sun's barely risen. The light just hurts. You don't want to look at it. You look around in this semi-dark room, though there's no shades on these windows here, so it's kind of just lit up by the morning, no matter how much you wish it really wasn't. What do you want to do?
I want masquerade. Unrelated.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Mika sent me a TikTok and it really fit that.
Sorry.
I want to.
Is that a legitimate request to the DM
Yes.
outside of campaign? You
yes.
want one at some
Yes.
point?
Yeah.
Masquerade Ball
Fair.
episode, please.
I brought this up once before, but I think it was turned off as a joke. No, I'm serious. This would be so much fun.
Go on. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Sure.
I brought this up as a joke of after we kill God, we should have a masquerade ball. But then everyone just laughed at it. Oh, never mind. But no, please. But I want eggs. Just eggs.
Something to fill the stomach, carbs, protein, need it.
Give me 6 eggs right now.
You walk downstairs, you see Bo must have just come back. You think Bo took the early morning to later afternoon shift, but McTavish probably took the night shift. You see Bo up bright and early as he always is.
Hi, Bo.
Hey.
I want eggs.
Ooh, fun. You look disheveled at the current moment. You haven't drank in a while, and when you do drink, you usually don't drink that much. You went for it last night, and it shows. You see as Bo calls for McTavish, which hurts your ears. You see he brings him over, sends him back off to the kitchen. You see Bo turns to you. Yeah, he'll be taking orders. Oh God, it's early for you, isn't it?
Yeah, but also, like, that was an exhausting, like, week. Sleeping makes me think.
It's been 10 minutes, a night and 10 minutes.
It's been a long night
right,
and 10
time
minutes.
travel. Never mind.
Yeah, fuck. That's tiring. The sleeping makes me so I don't.
Usually that's the opposite, but I guess your brain is weird.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Coffee?
3? Can I just get like a
Damn,
beer
alright.
stein of coffee? Is that not, or espresso? Is that a thing, espresso?
She thinks about it for a second. I am not liable if you have a heart attack, you know that, right?
You also do realize how many years I spent around Cliff?
Fair enough. See as he walks off, is about to go pour an entire pot of coffee in a beer stein before he comes back. Sets it loud on the table just to fuck with you. It rings through your ears. As that is set down, Spicy, you said you were getting up, right?
Yeah.
What do you want to do this fine morning? You can hear noise going on downstairs. It's probably Eldon, considering how early it is.
I'll go downstairs.
You get up, same thing goes for you. You've been not a consistent drinker, but you've drank a fair bit more. And it's not as though it's less worse for you, you're just a little more used to the pain. So as you come on downstairs, everything sucks, but it doesn't suck quite as bad. You see Ezekiel and Bo currently having a conversation, and Ezekiel looks like he's drinking more beer.
Well, this is interesting.
I'm tired. What about it?
Fair enough. I'll leave you alone. Hash brown, please.
Tavish! Ash Brown! You wish Bo would stop yelling. So, what's the plan now, guys?
I have to become a lawyer in like a week. Oh, my head hurts
What?
too much to read. Long story short, kids, custody, him and Eldon are married.
Not very long story, actually, but
I
Yeah.
feel like I'm missing a lot of context, but I got the general story.
exactly.
Fair. Right. Coffee spicy. I'll have to make another pot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Is
The
he?
pot's like right here.
Yeah, you see now looking over, it's you assumed it was either liquor or beer. It's a full pot of coffee in a beer stein. See as Bo shuffles off to go ahead and make more coffee. Is everyone else sleeping in?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think they all probably are gonna sleep then.
Yeah, fair enough. Please sleep in for about another 3 more hours. So Spicy and Ezekiel, you can get some stuff done early morning if you want, or you can just sit around and wait and try and cure this hangover before the more rambunctious members of your group come on downstairs.
Quick question. Where's like Willie and Cloak? Were they here or did they leave? I do not remember. Like what did they do
Cloak's
in the
off
show?
somewhere with Zuvlo.
Right.
Zuvlo and Bodhi. You don't know where they are. It's only been about a day or two since they went off traveling.
Okay.
Since then you haven't seen Willie. Willie stuck around for a minute to watch you guys dive through a time portal, but then you don't know where he went.
Okay.
Rat is around, Boogeyman is around. Yeah, you would know Grim always around. But with Rat's help, anyone can kind of be anywhere, anytime.
Yeah, then I gotta pay him. He doesn't like being attacked. Even though he has already been in commitment to do that exactly for us, record.
Hey, we pay him pretty well, I'd say.
That is true.
for
He
it.
did get a giant ring.
Money.
Um. So is Grim like in the bar? Like, do I physically see Grim or like?
No.
Okay, I'm like, do I need to get our emo
Um,
boy to say the funny word or what? Like,
Funny.
You would think that's probably the key, yeah.
okay, cool.
Mhm.
You would think probably needs to say the word arise.
Wow. I'm sure like Spicy. I'm like, I want to test him. Arise?
Uh-oh.
No? Huh? Yeah, I figured not.
Stepping out of pure darkness,
Oh,
shadow
shit.
in the corner of Grim. What?
So if I tell Cloak, am I like gonna live or am I gonna be killed? I just want to know the stance on telling Cloak about that.
I'm very busy.
You don't like people
No,
knowing
you're
things.
fine.
Okay, cool. Because you did threaten to kill us before if we told anyone about you, so wanted to ask. Also cool if Willie knows.
Great uncle, I guess, or nephew. Whatever. He's family. It counts. Whatever.
Okay, cool. Just needed to make sure I'm not going to be killed. Again, that wasn't fun either time.
Yeah. By the way, the only reason you can still do that is because I owe
Favor.
you the favor. Once you
Yeah.
stop,
Okay. I honestly was like 20% sure that would work, so I'll take it. Okay. I just need to make sure I will live when I do this.
Great.
Thank you.
I'm painfully busy. Don't call me with a stupid question, please.
Okay.
Great.
Okay.
Spicy, you need the favor. Like, what am I doing? I'm assuming this was somewhat important, or
Nope.
was it just
the question. Just the question. Again, 20.
Cool.
I was 20% sure you were gonna.
Cool. I was in the middle of a meeting in my realm with my highest generals. I need to go back to that.
All right. Fair enough. My bad.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Cool. See, as he steps back into darkness, very just not annoyed because you did kind of do a lot for him, but at the same time, not happy that he's now realizing he can be called at any time to help some dickhead with something.
What?
You
That's
are
fair.
some dickhead.
I am in fact some dickhead in the situation. Okay.
That's me.
Looks to be really happy to know his great 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 uncle's a god. Like he first he killed a god, and now like a week later, he's gonna find out he's related to a god. This is some really good news for him. I could wait and tell him later, or I could tell him now and make him really happy with whatever he's doing. Oh wait, that'd be really funny. Next time he's doing something stupid, I'll be like, "You're related to a god. Let's come on."
Set higher standards for yourself.
Just drop that on him casually. Be like, "Come on, dude. I expect better of you. You're literally related to a god."
If you think that's gonna raise folks' standards, you don't know Glook.
No, I think it'll just be a really funny thing to shock him out of whatever dumb thing he's doing. I'll be like, "Wait, what? A god? Huh?"
As you and Spicy sit in that tavern for a while, you can discuss things about the court case coming up. You can do whatever you want. If you don't want to do anything, I'll just move on.
I'm going to just head off to a library so I can start reading books. The nearest one we've seen.
Yeah, fair enough.
I need to start studying law.
There's that large archive of Neverwinter. You
So-
remember, probably a lot of law books in there. You dip out to go find a library. Spicy, anything you want to do? Any trouble you want to get up to?
Well, after I finish my hash brown, of course, I'm going to go paint.
Hell yeah. You set out the different figures you have here to paint.
No, not
Grab
that.
out the-
I'm gonna paint
Oh.
a tree on something.
Oh,
Hell yeah. Okay.
What is
as-
around me that I can paint a tree on and no one would get mad at me?
Nothing in the right hook. Bo will sock you in the jaw.
Okay, fine. I'll pull my
Um,
paper.
Yeah, you pull out paper, which is probably the best thing you can draw on without anyone getting mad at you. Give me, give me general dexterity. Just see how
Dexterity.
well you work with a brush.
What's my next one? 21.
Everyone's very good. This is, yeah, I'll say pick an art style, whichever one you want to choose, whether it's cartoonish or realistic, whatever you want, and you will have painted that perfectly.
It's gonna look realistic.
You paint a very realistic looking tree. I don't know what kind of tree. I'll let you
It's gonna
describe
look
it
like
if
the
anyone
monk
ever wants
tree
to
from
see
the
it.
Lord of the Rings.
Thinking about it. I haven't seen Lord of the Rings in a while. Oh, that one. Okay. No, I got it. Okay. You sit down there. It takes you a while. It's to paint a realistic, like, white tree like that. Are you doing it blossoming?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I'll take even more time, but it's gonna look good. Spicy's down there painting. I'll say 3 hours will slowly pass by. Spicy, you can do another painting if you want, or you can just continue to do detail work on this one.
I'll continue with
Um,
detail work.
Hell yeah. Ezekiel, give me general intelligence. You've made it to the library. You've asked for an escort to go around, take you around on all the law books. Is there anything specific you want to know about law, or are you doing the general practice of it? Of like, are you studying to become a lawyer or studying to know about the law?
Studying to like functionally know about the law. Like I don't want to have like know like the history of the law, but like generally related like stuff to divorce court and like custody stuff.
Okay,
Like I'll focus on that.
go ahead and give me general intelligence. Try and figure that out.
My first roll out of my dice tower is a natural 19 plus 5, so 24.
24 is very, very good. Pick up a few different books. Some are like textbooks that pertain to lawyers specifically or students studying to become lawyers. Few of these are like bar textbooks. You pick up a few others also that is like not necessarily the history of divorce court, but the practice of divorce court. And do you want to pick up anything like very, very, very specific on your current situation?
That's fair.
Alright. Then you also grab a book on general rules of custody, like what you need to meet and set in order to get custody of children, property, whatever else.
Hmm.
And you sit down reading. It's going to take you a while to read all of this, at least probably 4 or 5 hours.
Alright.
I'll say in that time, everyone else may awaken. These hangovers are a lot less for those of you who have chosen to sleep in. You feel not great, but not totally worse for wear. You all still feel a little queasy here and there. But all around, you can look out and see light. It doesn't bother you that much. And sound is not as annoying as it would be for Spicy or for Ezekiel. Who wants to do what as they awaken?
I'll go eat breakfast.
Oh yeah. Eldon, you have postured long enough, thinking for a long, long time. As you walk out your door, close it behind you, you walk down, you see Spicy painting. You don't see Ezekiel around, but kind of typical. He's probably off doing something productive. As you walk on down, Bo's ready there. Take your order.
Good morning. I just have
Hey, morning.
eggs and potatoes.
Yeah, sure. Tavish. You see, he calls out your order to McTavish. Turns back. Ah, well, anything else I could do for the married couple?
Oh, right. Um, I don't know. I mean, just a cup of coffee.
Sure, just boil it fresh, hot. As he comes around, pours you out a cup, slides it on over to you. Spicy, you've been working on yours while painting. Um, Eldon, as you sit there, eat and drink coffee, still kind of out of it, but listening to what's around you still, you're at least aware of your surroundings at the moment. But Spicy's painting, which not untypical for Spicy, but this time he's actually painting on what appears to be paper instead of, you know, walls or action figures.
Hmm. I'm gonna look over at his drawing or painting. Sorry.
You spot it out, pretty damn easy. Spicy's not trying to hide the drawing from you at all. Uh, you look over and see, what appear to be, is it the white tree of Gondor? That one?
Yep.
Yep. You appear to see a white, sort of birch-like tree. It's not particularly like large in scale, but it is still fairly big for like a medium-sized tree. You see sprouting out from its branches a ton of different blossoms, it would look like. I believe they're also white. And as you look over, appears the ground he has drawn even has the roots going in. You can tell the detailed bark of the tree. This is a very, very good painting.
Um, when did you get so good at painting?
Since birth.
What
Since
job?
birth.
Good Christ. Moving on. What does everyone else want to do as they awaken?
I want to get a waffle.
You walk on downstairs. Look around, see Eldon and Spicy acting like a married couple that they are, talking about art.
Oh,
Um,
so cute.
as you walk on up to Bo, he calls out your orders to McTavish. And not but a moment later, a waffle is placed in front of you.
Great. Got any strawberries?
Bo shrugs, walks off to the back, and comes back with like a small little bowl of strawberries.
Perfect.
All right. He is. Bo looks on over at you. So when the wings happen.
Oh, I forgot about my wings. Aren't they nice?
Yeah, you have wings.
I forgot
Last
about that.
night. It's kind of weird to sleep with them, but I'll get used to it.
Nice. You know what? Sure. By the way, what do your wings look like?
Oh, I put a picture in my channel thingy.
What did you know? Okay. Oh, right. I recall now.
Yeah, they're like purple, feathery kind of
Mm.
things.
What? They are more butterfly-like than what I had pictured, so that does make Bo's reaction a fair bit different. Um, yeah. You see, as instead of choosing a demonic pair for yourself, as would be not typical of a tiefling, but fitting, you have chosen something rather both avian and rather not quite insect-like, but in a way they carry that shape. Um, as Bo just looks at the wings, brand new development on a person he's known for not that long, just very interested and weirded out at the same time. Sora, what are you doing?
Um, I'm gonna go sit outside and stare at trees.
You sit outside, stare at trees. As you found out recently, maybe become one of your new favorite hobbies. Uh, you didn't realize that doing it for like 4 hours could just really glue you to how each one has a different shape to it, how each one has a different variety of wildlife upon it, each one growing in its own unique way, much like life, much like the soul. Why the fuck am I thinking this? That's weird as shit. As you go back to just looking at the general trees. Got deep for a second, but then very quickly was just, I'm in the trees. Cool. You all see Sora walk downstairs, not interact with anyone, close the door before appearing to walk off a fair distance away before finding a grouping of trees that he could see from a high vantage point and just looking at them. Um, does anyone have anything else they'd like to do besides look at trees?
I don't know. I'm trying to think. It's still pretty early, so.
Mhm.
But I see we should probably discuss, you know, how we're gonna do the court stuff.
I want to listen
What
in on
is
this
there to
conversation.
discuss?
Like, dude, we can't just. Like, what are you gonna say? Like, there's no way you're gonna be able to get your kids custody of your kids, especially if you're supposed to be dead and your husband is a convicted felon that has escaped prison on multiple occasions.
I don't need the kids. I just need them away from Rhonda.
Okay.
I will accept them living a better life away from the two of us. The three of
Okay.
us, I suppose.
Okay. So me getting married to you was pointless then.
Probably.
It's love. Love is never pointless.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm sorry, does our love
Still,
mean nothing to you?
still legally binding.
Oh no. Anyways,
Yes, no, love is not without its points, as you've
Where's our
learned
lawyer?
over your week. Okay. As everyone mills about, talks about what might happen during this, what is presumed to be a landmark court case that's going to go down. You all take some time. I'll say, unless anyone wants to go out and do anything this morning, we can say, Ezekiel, you take the time, you learn what you need to. I'll say, um, having learned some of this, you know what, Michael, you would know is that you probably can't get the kids back for convicted felons. You're probably not going to look great in court no matter what. You basically come out with the knowledge that you're fighting a tougher case than you thought you would be. And at the same time, you come up with a little more knowledge on one, how to sound good to a courtroom of people. It requires a lot of posturing, a lot of questions as to try and like lead not the witness but the jury into their own answers that favor you. All around, you've just kind of like gotten a little more experience with trying to run a courtroom, or at least trying to fake run a courtroom as best you can.
All right. I guess after learning this, I will walk back to the bar.
Yeah, I'll also just promote you with this. If you have been studying law outside of game, you can now use that. I don't know
Nope.
if you have.
God no.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know how committed you are to this bit, and I also don't know anything about law, so I'm not gonna give you a lot of specifics here.
That would be crazy. Imagine I was like fully studied up on law for this bit, and Harry's like, "Goddamn,
You should have
surely
said
he's
you
right.
were.
Surely he's right."
Surely
You
he's
should have just
correct, I don't fucking
pretended that
know.
you knew everything.
That would be hilarious. But I don't know anything about the law.
Harry, try and get in contact
Yeah.
with Kyle Barba.
Exactly. Like, hey, Barbara, real quick, you know D&D, right?
Could you be a lawyer for me real quick?
No, we have a friend or a guy we knew who's studying to being a lawyer.
That's
so-
fun.
Yeah, call up Barba, ask if he still has the truck, and then go on to ask him if he possibly would be willing to teach me about law in approximately a day.
That's crazy.
Call him right now. Hey, can you-
Hey, so
Well, in a couple years.
I need a hand.
Hey Kyle, I'm currently across the world, so you can't come and see me about this, but
So yeah, I'll just make my way back to the bar, and I walk in. I'm gonna assume everyone's just sitting around a table doing something, just yapping.
yeah.
Hey guys, so we're fucked. You're not getting your kids.
Yeah, I know.
I spent several hours
Um.
reading for nothing, basically. But goddamn, can
Well,
I
I'm
sound
not-
good doing it?
Look, okay? I don't need to get the. I'm gonna say, give you the same rundown. I don't need the kids. I just want them away from Rhonda.
Do you have any evidence of Rhonda being horrible? Any pictures, anything in writing, any police reports, any complaints from like neighbors?
Objection here, say.
You're cooked. All right, sick. Because that's quite literally what her lawyer will say
Objection
if you say
hearsay.
anything. Honestly,
You have no idea how you would get any of that. It's an uphill battle.
yeah, that's why I'm like, we can forge them.
Go ahead and give me fucking history, Ezekiel, to see if you know anyone who might be able to help you.
Natural 20.
Holy shit! Okay, give me
I
a
like
second.
this. I like this one set of dice. This one set of dice is crazy. It's my Galaxy one. We got the yellow. That was a 19 and a 20 back to back from it.
Okay.
Good dice.
So one, Rat was more of an assassin, but you also know he was like his company gathered intel on enemies. You know, it's not something he hasn't practiced at least a little bit, though espionage might not be his thing. Let's see, Solomon. No, he's dumb. He's good at hiding and sneaking, but he's real dumb. All in all, you think about it. You know, you've never actually seen what the boogeyman can do at all. But you've heard that he's good at hiding, and you assume to throw knives like that, he's gotta be pretty, like, perceptive at least.
All right. Well, I guess we'll. You said he's just around, so.
Yeah. You don't know specifically what the boogeyman is, but you know who you could ask to find out.
Hey, Bo. Any chance you know
Yeah?
where Boogeyman is at?
No, but I know where Rat is.
Close enough, honestly.
Oh well, I guess I know where Rat and Willie is. Who do you want to go to for this?
We'll go to Rats.
Okay. Well, Rat's hiding out in Netherwinter. He's keeping a low profile after, all that shit.
That's fair. And just for reference, Willie too.
Oh, Willie's at a shop.
Oh, I feel like that one was kind of easy. I feel like we should have just guessed that one.
Yeah.
Do we want to tell Willie he helped make a god, or are we just gonna leave that? Like, does he know? What do you think?
We definitely got.
Give me general intelligence to think about it.
Okay, so 10.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Okay,
sorry,
what
7.
time with the
7.
certain snake
My
lady?
bad. 7. My bad. It's a 7.
Yeah, no, Willie for sure knows what it is.
Okay, so
You think after years of processing, quite literally 300, he's probably figured it out.
eh.
You gotta tell him about Amara being Madame Anastasia, though.
True. We should also. You should also tell Willie that was you and not the real one.
Why would I do that?
That's
It'd
funny.
be really funny.
It would be really funny.
I love us all being on the
No way
same
he
page.
believes that.
You have the Riz.
It would be hilarious.
You got the Riz to lie to him. Possibly. I really don't know what his insight is.
I'll do my best.
All
Talk to us
Take
about rolling
15.
S's.
We'll make a quick stop by Willie's shop.
I'll figure out
Sure.
Willie's really size.
If he's,
Don't worry, guys.
if he's finished my displacer cloak too by now.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You know, it's been 10 minutes and a night since last time we saw him, right?
Yeah, but and before that, it's been a couple days since he took my kidney.
I thought he said it was like gonna be a few weeks before he'd have that.
He
for
said a
us.
couple days.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was weeks, not days. My bad. All right. All right, we'll go to Willie's shop and then we can go try to hunt down Rat. Willie can probably find him. I also have this just in case. I have the scroll. Scrolls, actually. I have 2 of these.
Okay.
All right. To William we go.
Off to William. As you all head out to Willie's shop, takes you a little bit. So where are you going with, or are you just gonna stare at trees?
I'm just gonna stare at trees.
Nope, I'm dragging
Dude,
him
these
with
trees are
us.
cool.
No.
Okay.
No, come on, no. Join the group. Don't be so antisocial all the time.
He's like, I'd be social for a hot minute now. Let's calm down.
Exactly.
Grabs
As
him
you were
by the
resetting your
ankles.
social battery, an extrovert comes over and immediately grabs you at your safe space and begins dragging you to another unsafe space.
We
Um,
we grab by his arms and ankles, literally carrying him.
As Ezekiel, you feel so much stronger than you used to. Thank God you got the belt back. You lift Silro over his shoulder and begin walking. Most of you happily march on down to Willie's shop. As you all step outside the front door, it's how it used to be. It's how it's always probably going to be. Though Eldon, it's a far improvement to the old stand he had out 300 years ago. And it is kind of odd to look upon what the business has become in such a long time.
Hi,
Who's
Willie.
going in first?
I thought that was you saying we're all going in. My bad. I was
Okay,
going
you can all
first,
just
though.
go in. I don't care.
Fuck it.
As you all barge through the front door, one after the other in quick succession, you see Willie currently not up at the front, but instead you see his servant, Gerald. That's it.
Gerald?
Is it Gerald?
I
Gerald?
don't remember it being
I thought it
Gerald.
was
Greg.
Greg.
George?
I thought it was Greg.
It's Greg.
It's Greg. It's
It's
Greg.
Greg.
we were
Greg.
always-
I knew it started with a G. It's been a while. It's been a while since we had to catch up with Greg, who does fuck all. Sorry.
Hey, no, he got duplicated that
Hey,
one
don't
time.
be disrespecting Wiggly.
Sorry, I shouldn't
Oh my
disrespect
God.
Greg.
Wiggly went hard at one
Um,
time. Widowy. Anyways.
He died a lot that time too.
He did.
That's true.
Many of him died.
Yeah.
You see Greg, I could have looked through my notes for that, but there was no time. I was just like, I don't know, I'll figure it out.
That's really funny.
You see as Greg is out front. You see him currently just stocking inventory, looking around, dusting. Oh, hi.
Oh, hey Greg. How you doing?
Hey. Can I do something for you?
Oh yeah, no. We just wanted
shop?
to yeah, I want to talk to the funny hat man.
Oh, yeah. You see as he comes back out, he's holding a top hat. You see he grabs what appears to be a wand, like circles it around the top of the top hat, taps the side before Willie explodes out as well as a giraffe. And he's quite literally wrestling it by the leg. Hello! Can I help you?
Is that a
Yeah.
giraffe?
What's going on?
Currently? Yes.
Currently? What is it normally?
I can't remember.
Oh,
1 second. You see as he lifts his hand, casts a spell, turns it into his classic The Rabbit. Now until I figure out what I originally did with you, you're going in the hat. As he picks his top hat out from Gerald's hands, places the rabbit inside before placing the top hat on his head. Oh, hello. What'd you need?
We're going. Did we get you to bedtime? Like you're good if you need to go back in there. We can wait a little bit.
No, it's fine.
Alright.
I'm just cleaning up the outskirts of the carnival. 'Cause I kind of don't remember what I put out there. Turns out, it's kind of just turned into like the savannah. I found a pig and a lion cub. I think it was a meerkat.
oh my
Oh
god.
fuck!
Oh my god.
They were singing.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, Amara wanted to talk to you, right?
I did?
Yes.
Did I?
Yes, hello. How can I help? What's up?
I think you distinctly did, actually.
Do you have any? We were just wondering, if you had any like history with like fortune tellers or like snake people and like anything coming to mind.
He looks up and thinks for a moment. Yes.
Okay.
Mm.
What? Guys, I don't know what to say.
Does the name Madame Anastasia mean anything to you, Willie?
He thinks about it for a second. Oh, I was thinking of Veruca. Yeah, no, Anastasia, I remember.
Hmm.
Are you gonna explain
What?
it to him, or do you
What's
want
this
to
about?
explain it
I'm
to-
just gonna look at
You guys
Amara.
don't want to.
Alright, cool, I'll do it. Then.
Oh, you were sent back in time not that long ago. Who was Anastasia?
Gestures at Amara.
Then just looking at her.
Oh.
So.
Well, this must be awkward for you. I find it fascinating.
Oh,
You would find it fascinating.
I find anything fascinating.
this wasn't my idea.
This was not her idea. Oh my
Well,
God.
so why did we bring this up? What am I supposed to say?
Oh,
Because it
this
was
was
funny.
this was just funny to bring up, but also mild thing. How did you know to give us those specific items back then?
Well, I didn't. My
You
soul
didn't.
did.
Yeah, the stall just gave them to me.
Oh, okay. How did it know
My
that?
soul used to create anything you would require.
Oh,
And then that kind of became hard. Because it started creating people
oh,
who didn't have memories, but for really lonely people, they were great. Until I realized that might be frowned upon. It was hard.
Oh.
is that where some of those animals
What
came
bad
from?
shit happens with magic? What?
Is that why the hat's so populated? Are some of those animals the people you made that you turned animals?
No, those are different people who I made animals.
Oh, unrelated.
Oh.
Sick. Okay, makes it so much better.
Completely unrelated.
Awesome.
That makes it okay.
How's the Velocipaster doing?
Why do you?
Oh, what, a preacher? He's
Why are
great.
you
What, did you need
right?
another session?
No.
I think they might. Things
Yeah,
are
we
coming
have some
to
we have some
an
news.
abrupt.
We got some news about Court. They might need some soon. Just wanted to check in how he's doing.
I don't care about his kids.
Your
You
kids
care about
too.
each other.
They're your
They're not my
stepkids.
kids. I
They're your
have
stepkids.
never met them.
Technically,
Legally speaking, they're your kids. Technically, legally, by law.
No, actually.
Well,
Trust
Really?
me, children can be a handful, you guys.
I have not
Especially when you
adopted
make
his
them
kids.
work inside of a hat.
what?
You have
Um,
child slaves.
Anyway, really?
No,
Was a
but
flash gene
eventually I
factory
brought a
inside a
group of
hat.
children into the hat, in which many of them got stuck in the hat due to their own greed and misfortune. And so then they just kind of never left. And now
Oh
they're
my
Sounds
torn.
like the plot of a movie.
Yeah.
Charlie.
You don't know that. Shut the fuck up.
That's concerning. So did you know what the items were when the stall came to us, or like? I feel like
He thinks about it. I'm assuming it was Eldon.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I shouldn't assume the gnome was a gnome, but still.
Oh.
too late.
No, the gnome
Huh.
was still a gnome.
Well, I figured it out. It took me about 100 years running with another god. I kind of figured, oh, that's what I did.
Whoop.
Hmm.
Yeah. What
Huh?
happens happens. It wasn't technically my fault.
Didn't you make the thing that made the stuff? So technically,
Made that.
yeah, I don't know. This is complicated. I don't know whose
In a
fault
court
this
of
is.
law, technically, it would be up to user error and how you decided to use those. Those could be used in any number of ritual.
You know what? That's fair. So, based on that, you know anything about court, specifically like custody?
Why are we asking?
Going
Willy?
to it or participating in it?
Oh
Yes.
my gosh.
Huh. A little, yeah. I never worked as a lawyer. I was in court a lot, though.
That's right.
You know, for like as many years as I've been alive, jury duty really catches up.
Oh, I thought you were like being arrested or something.
Oh no, that too.
Okay, there it is. So you do have experience possibly being a lawyer, because my head hurts from just trying to understand the basics here.
Sure.
There's
Alright,
no
well-
way we're asking Willy to be our lawyer.
Well, we're fucked anyway, so I figure someone smarter than me would probably be a better shot.
I have a guy who could help, possibly. I mean, I have been to court many times.
Haven't you also been arrested many a time?
Only 9 out of the I've been to court a lot of times.
If you were saying I've been sent to jail 9 times for court, I don't know if I want your lawyer.
That's only the
But
9
technically,
times
I can
lost.
double that and add 10.
Huh?
What?
If you don't want someone who's gone to court a lot, I mean, like, 38 isn't great.
What?
Was it 38? No more. How many times have I been to court? Because you see him desperately trying to cast his memory back hundreds of years, figure out how many times he's been arrested and gone sent to court.
I've been to court more than 9 times.
Alright, well, we gotta go find Rat now.
Oh, what'd you need from Rat?
Well, possibly being a witness, possibly also just helping us get to Boogeyman. One and then the other, probably.
Oh, well, Rat's a terrible liar. I wouldn't do that.
That's fair.
So is the Boogeyman. But if you're asking for the Boogeyman's investigatory skills, he's pretty good at that.
Sorry, I was... Sorry, my grandma's talking to me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we kind of need him. Can you help us find him?
Oh, Rat? Sure.
I was
He
thinking
casts a
Boogeyman
spell for a
too.
moment.
Oh, alright. I was thinking
I want
Boogeyman.
both. Alright. Cast the first one. You see he holds off for a second. Which one do you want first?
Boogeyman.
Okay. You see he casts a spell. You see currently the Boogeyman is sitting in a chair, laying back, appears to be in a very, very dark looking space. Before looking over, you also see Solomon sitting with him. And you see they're currently sitting at a table. Boogeyman looking far, far more laid back. Solomon kind of sitting forward, leaning on his knees. But you see them in a dark open space. There's not much to go off of there. It's kind of hard to look around.
Hmm.
Oh. Well, that's not helpful. Ah, I could try, right? Izzy goes ahead and casts a spell here. For Rat, you see Rat also in a similarly dark space. That you see Rat is standing over a man, scalpel in hand, currently doing probably something nefarious. As you look around, it takes you a moment, but you look around and you see the edge of Solomon's leg. They're in the same place.
Huh.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
that's also not. I'm just gonna call him. I'll call him.
I'm just gonna call him.
You see as he traces some stuff through the air, the emerald screen appears in front of him. Rats, my good friend. That Jesus fuck. Hi, Willie. What can I do for you? As you see him currently shifting around on the floor trying to collect the scalpel. You see Willie just goes, "Oh, I got some people who are looking for you." When you mean people, please don't tell me me. He looks up and sees all of you guys in the background.
Hi, buddy. Hey.
Why are you talking to him like that?
What's up?
He seemed already annoyed to see us, so I was trying to put on the nice tone. I'm sorry.
That's how you talk to
Okay.
Nova.
What?
Well, we actually need you and Boogeyman possibly for something. Probably just
Oh, that's
Boogeyman.
fine.
We'll see though.
Oh,
We need forged papers and fake witnesses and fake police reports and stuff, and I don't have stuff to
Do
copy.
they have to be fake?
I mean, we kind of need past history documented stuff.
Real.
Or to find real ones also, if this is a thing, for his so we can get his kids back. Well, their
Of
kids, I
course.
should say. Yeah.
They're not my kids.
Right.
You are the stepfather, and you will be proud
I
of
have
them.
No, dude. You can be a
Ugh,
stepdad, and the
that's
kids still are
cool,
yours.
man.
I have not
Accountability.
adopted them.
Take accountability.
For what?
Your stepchildren.
They're not my step.
You are legally married to him. I don't know what you're on about.
Is it legal if you did it?
I will go file this at a
He
courthouse for
agreed.
right now. He also agreed to this being legal,
Huh?
so he said yes and signed. So sounds legal to me.
You probably want to make that legal before court happens.
Yeah, I know. I was just reading today, but I realized we don't have any evidence because Spicy just like I want my kids back, and then didn't like give any more context. So
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure this out. Come to the warehouse.
Okay.
Cool. Willie, is there a notification that you can set up for that, or are you just gonna appear out of thin air and scare the shit out of me every time? Oh, it's random. Fun. Goodbye, William. Goodbye. See as he closes it up. Right. What else the fuck you need? That was my job, right?
You have the cloak finished?
Oh, right. You see as he reaches into his hat, pulls out a Displacer Beast cloak, shakes it for a second. Yeah.
All right. Cool. Thank you.
Absolutely. Places the hat back on his head. More quickly. Rummaging around once more. Oh, shit. I lost the giraffe. Good luck. If you need me again, ask Greg.
Okay.
You see, Willie has one arm in the hat and is currently fumbling around. Well, I will see you later, unless anyone wants to buy anything.
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, okay, good. You see he's pulled in by his arm and sucked into the hat before Greg picks up the hat again and sets it off somewhere in the back. Bye, all.
Bye.
No.
Yeah, good luck with all that.
There's no
As
way.
you all.
Sorry, I just found something that I want later, but Willie wouldn't have it, so I'll have to circle back.
As you exit Willie's shop. Ezekiel, you would remember kind of where this warehouse is. It's where you put Solomon back together. You have a good enough knowledge and memory to go ahead and just piece that. As you walk on through the city of Neverwinter, getting more towards the center each time. You step here. Okay. You make it to the outside of the warehouse. Is everyone just staying outside at all? Is anyone going in specifically? Like, business is happening inside, so you don't know what is best to do.
Knock.
Knock?
Yeah.
Fair enough. There is a loud knock that resonates. Who knocked?
I'll knock.
Okay. You knock. Silence happens for a while. Not sure exactly what's happening. Hold on, you turn around to look at the rest of the group. Shrug for a moment before the smallest slit opens in the warehouse door. A gigantic arm slips through and grabs Eldon and closes the door.
Oh.
Oh, it is you.
Oh.
I apologize.
Yep, it's us.
He's holding
Can
you
put me
at
down
his eye
now?
level. You are feet off the ground.
Yep, it's us. Can you put me down now?
Oh, yes. Solomon sets you back down on the floor.
As for the second, I don't care.
See as he cracks it open. Is everyone okay with extreme violence? Just making sure.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm not...
Yeah. Zoro's probably
Okay.
helping for it at this point.
You might want to help.
He probably
I
will.
mean, he can. Rat is not a doctor and is currently performing surgery.
Oh.
Well, not
Consensual?
quite surgery.
Okay.
Oh no. As you all walk in and close the door, you see Rat puts a hand in the air, dissipates the silence spell that has been going on, and you hear petrified screams. You see there's a rag in this dude's mouth. You've never seen him before. Appears to be a human man no one's ever seen. Tons of different tattoos across his body. But you see Rat is currently cutting into a part of the calf and is pouring some kind of liquid inside. You can't see what. As you see Rat just turn around. Yeah, what can I do you for?
As I mentioned, do you need a second to close that up or finish that?
Oh no, actually, the longer that alcohol festers in that wound, did you know one of the most painful things you can do to the human body is cut open a part of the calf where a lot of muscle tissue is and just pour corrosive alcohol inside?
What the hell?
No. But now
I thought that would have taught you that, Ezekiel, but okay.
I was just part of that for my brain, not for the torturing. They already had Cloak there. I was fine. I did not need to do that.
Oh. That sucks. There's pizza on the table if you want it, by the way.
What the fuck?
Ooh, pizza.
Like I said, soldiers are psychopaths with guidelines. People need people like Cloak and Rat who can go out, kill a ton of people, collect DNA evidence like an ear, and then just be like, pizza?
Man, I was just here.
So
to
his Rat is currently
identify stuff.
torturing a man. You see as Solomon is currently sitting down and is having a slice of pizza. You see the boogeyman is leaning back against the wall, feet up on the table. The chair is kind of like teetering a little, but it doesn't matter. You noticed before, the boogeyman is lanky. He is about, probably you want to say 6'7", but there's not a lot of muscle to him. It's just very Jack Skellington-like.
Hey, Boogeyman, I had a question for you.
Yes.
Willie happened to mention that you might be able to get us some espionage information.
I'm all around quite good at that, yes.
Well, his ex-wife apparently is shitty to the kids, and he doesn't have evidence of that for court. Wondering if you could help out, see if there's any records about that or whatnot.
I
Because
couldn't take records necessarily, but I
something.
could break in. I could sneak around espionage. If she really is that awful to the kids, I could just camp her out.
I also offered just to kill her, but he didn't seem to into that option. But so.
No assassination.
I'm willing for that option. At this
Oh
point.
wait, we are. This could make life so much easier.
That's
Hold
so
on.
much easier.
Hold on. Where's
Just
Henry?
Then the kids immediately go to me too when we think about it.
Oh, so we can skip court.
Hold on.
We can
You're telling me I spent the morning reading books about something I do not care about just for us to end up killing her?
It seemed like the more
Mm.
civil way.
All right.
my God.
Where is Henry?
You want Henry to do it?
I was gonna say the giant sniper rifle he now carries around, but I mean,
That is true. I'm assuming you want this clean, right? If I
Yeah.
do it, gruesome. If Cloak does it gruesome. If Solomon does it, I don't think she'll be recognizable.
What if we make it look natural?
Yeah.
I
I'll
was
do that.
I was gonna say Henry and I could just shoot her from like 300 feet away. We literally
Oh
could
my
never be
God.
caught. No? Alright.
I don't know.
You say
It's
that,
kind of hard to do.
but-
Does anyone just have a way to cause a heart attack in a person?
Not under
I have
D&D rules.
laxatives.
Are you asking to laxative her to death? Is that what happened?
I was about to say, because if according to D&D rules, no.
I was gonna say
According to D&D rules, no.
I literally have a lightning
I
launcher
still
for.
wish I could like
Gonna
grab
do it.
Did you put in your
people's
favor
hearts
with Grim?
one hand.
Oh yeah, that could totally be a favor with
I'm
Grim.
not gonna use the favor just to kill my ex-wife.
Yeah,
I can hire someone
Grim's
to
the
go
god
after
of
me.
death.
I
You
can
could
do a
just
lot of
decide
favors
that
to
if
kill
you
my
wanted.
ex-wife.
He's just like, bye bye. Well,
You see, he thinks about it for a minute. You know, you know a guy who's very good with poisons.
hmm? But the
If you
kid.
wanted to look natural,
I was gonna say we
you
gotta make
could
sure the
just go
kids
that
aren't
route.
poisoned. I wanna make sure.
Was there anything she drinks that the kids don't?
I know she drinks.
That the kids don't.
Oh, she's an alcoholic? Oh, that's easy.
No.
You can just cause latent liver failure.
Why is that so casual?
Yeah, where there's actually a
You're
man being
talking to
tortured
a
over there.
Group of psychos.
I know, it's just
Oh, yeah, we
terrifying
can
how
do that.
casual that is.
So, how much is it gonna cost?
Well, I don't recall really his prices. All I know is he's a hermit somewhere out in the woods.
Is he by any chance ever showed that he has message scroll or anything? Like send voice into your head kind of thing?
Not really.
Damn. I was gonna give you this one, and then you could just beam a message into his head, and then you beam a message into his head. Or, like back
Okay,
and forth.
one second. Well, you guys figure that out and
Okay.
answer my goddamn doorbell.
Alright. So I love the change of going into touch and be like, damn, I gotta learn how to be a lawyer real quick. To now, like, alright, let's just kill her. Didn't know this was an option.
I love how it was probably the easier option, and we just never thought of it.
We thought about it. We talked about it. And I would have rather taken the civil exit, but there seems to be
You
no
are
civil
a-
exit anymore.
Yeah. Not that leads with you at having. So what are you gonna do when you get your kids? Because obviously we're gonna do this, assuming you have the money and we don't have to give you too much money. How much money do you have?
That's a great question. Not much.
It says $4,000. 4,000 gold.
To
Yeah.
hire a person to assassinate, or
Or at least for the poison.
okay. I
Because-
am also Mr. Moneybags right now.
Oh yeah, you are filthy rich. For the step kid, what? Anyway.
No, this is for the bar.
Oh my god. I forgot you want to open a bar. Can your bar have a deck?
Okay.
I haven't gotten to use my in a while.
Do I want my bar to have a deck? I don't know. It depends on where I build or get the land for the bar. If I get it in a city, like in the middle of a city, it'd be kind of hard to build a deck in the middle of a
Oh
city.
well, no, my permit will let you do it. Don't worry. I'm very good
In
at
the
this.
middle of a populated city,
Yeah.
you just like. I mean,
Little raised deck over someone else's house.
That would be really funny. No? Alright. Anyways, so we have no idea how much it's gonna cost to assassinate this ex-wife.
No,
I don't-
not really.
Alright. How do we find this guy who's good with poison? He's a hermit in the woods.
I could ask Willie.
Back to Willie's.
One moment. I pull out a sewing scroll. Willie, can you open a window to us, please? When you're done fighting the giraffe and or soon. Thanks.
A window opens up. You see him inside of a carnival. There's currently a lion in a cage. A man you've never seen before with a whip, and the lion tamers get up going after it, as well as just preacher, just in the corner, chilling, appearing to talk to a man that would also appear to be a lion. He's really, yes.
I'm concerned for what is happening. So
Hakuna Matata.
Where'd you know that from?
it wasn't a play.
It was a phrase from my
See,
homeland.
Guy turns around, looks up. How does she know that? The man who also appears to now be a sentient lion.
So
Read it
Boogeyman here.
somewhere.
Reddit. I thought you just said Reddit. Like that was it.
Reddit.
Reddit.
I feel like Willie would use Reddit. Low key.
What
Um,
side
He
of
would have
Reddit
so
Willie
much
be on?
karma.
Very, very unrelated. Boogeyman said you might be able to find this guy who's good with poisons, hermit out in the woods kind of guy.
I could scry.
Turns the Boogeyman. I don't remember what he needs, but that's gonna be a you guys.
Yeah, no, I'll give it to him. He takes the screen away from everyone and begins talking to Willie. Takes a minute, but eventually you see Willie comes back with a location. In the meantime, does anyone want to eat some pizza? Help in the torture of a man you don't know?
I'll take a
What
slice
kind
of
of
pizza.
pizza?
Yeah, pizza.
Sure. Pepperoni. It's
Got
pretty
some
good.
background music.
Okay, sure.
With some music.
I'm done.
Yes,
Mhm.
actually. Make it very, very loud and very annoying.
Oh, very loud and annoying. I got you.
Oh, yes.
It's my specialty. I'm trying to think of a very loud and annoying song now, like a good
Monsters
one.
Inc. Bass boosted.
Monsters Inc. bass boosted.
Hey, hold on. Do me a favor. Start singing something. And as I tell you to start singing something, I thaumagogy your voice be 3 times louder than normal.
Okay. I am just
Buddy Holly.
I'm just playing death metal.
So you're just
Oh, yeah.
screaming. You're just screaming
Yeah.
3 times
Oh
louder than
my
normal.
god.
That is really funny.
You know what?
I
For
don't even-
Mika, I'm playing Pierce the Veil.
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go.
Mika does like Pierce the Veil.
As you go ahead and begin kind of I don't know any Pierce the Veil songs that won't get us in trouble that I can sing a little of. As you go ahead and begin, you see his rat just gives a thumbs up before putting in earplugs and continuing his work. as this guy is also beginning to scream as his eardrums are beginning to be attacked at this current moment. You see Rat has moved up from his leg and is now just beginning to flay down from the thigh.
I'm gonna lean over Solomon
Rat-
during this and be like, "What did that guy do?
Hmm?
What did that guy
we
do?"
need information.
Oh, all right.
He won't give it.
Clearly, still.
Mhm. No,
Oh, that's lost.
believe it or not, we've
If you've
already
done
seen him
anything,
once.
have you like tortured his balls? That usually gets people to give information.
Oh, we got a professional of that.
You
if
know,
you
when
need.
we got to the skin on the tip and the balls, he really almost broke, and then he didn't.
Hmm.
So we just put all the skin back on, used some healing scrolls, and then just started again.
Oh,
All right. Well,
It's
Seems like-
been a day.
have
Seems
you
like
tried
his info.
putting toothpicks under his fingernails?
Oh, we put toothpicks under all of his toenails and then made him kick a door.
Oh my
You shove a
god!
toothpick in his
Holy-
penis.
You know, we haven't tried the sounding route yet.
What the fuck?
Ezekiel slowly
Rat!
pulls a
See
javelin
Rat
out of
pulls out an
the
earplug.
bag.
Have you done
Earplug. Get the quote unquote kidney stone.
Oh my god!
Oh, Rat pulls out a long metal rod, and at the end of it appears to be a miniature morning star.
Ah.
Anyone want to stick around for this?
Bye. I'll see you guys later. Nope. Mm-mm.
You're
Nope.
on.
I got another idea for you.
Yes.
How about you get some rats, put it in a jar, put the jar opening against his chest, and then heat the bottom of the jar. So that the rats have to chew through him to get out.
You know what? That's a good one. Solomon, help me get the rat that's currently in his ass out his ass.
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's been burrowing in there for like a day.
What the fuck?
Yeah, horrifying scene that you all leave as now two psychopaths left alone to their devices with a very unfortunate man who really should just talk now. That's I'm not changing on over. You guys are walking out. You all look toward the boogeyman in terror, but also, no, it's just terror. No, you see the boogeyman. Well, should we go do the thing? Anything else you want to do?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
or-
traumatized. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, makes sense.
God, I'm gonna start
As
drinking
you
again at
all
this rate.
piss off real quick. Yeah, is there...
No.
I heard murmuring. So...
No, I'm gonna start drinking at this rate. God damn it.
Variety.
Yeah. As you all begin to step away from whatever the fuck that was. You all begin moving out towards the Neverwinter Wood. Boogeyman's leading the charge. For anyone who can get the art description of Boogeyman, you can go ahead and click somewhere in the Discord. Is a pretty strong description of what the Boogeyman looks like.
Hang on, I think you sent it to me. Let me check.
Did
Nope,
I
that's
also did I put it
Solomon
anywhere
and
general?
Asp.
There's
I
so
think I
much in
sent it
general. I'm like,
to Mika.
oh yeah, because we can need it for art.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere.
You want to send it, Mika, an info?
It's like Boogeyman.
I only have Cloak and Solomon's information, so
Yeah.
Do you want the whole description or just the pictures?
Let me just describe the description. The first picture really is the one, and the second one is like the mask he wears.
Also, you should have access to
Right.
info. Okay.
Well,
Oh. Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah, all around horrifying.
A little bit.
You see the mask he currently wears is very carnival, very actually masquerade ball. It covers his entire face.
Well, man.
Yeah, much like those. As you see him walking in front of you, you see him turn for a moment to look at everyone. Well, sorry, I don't actually know who we're killing and why. I know it's something to do with children.
We're not killing children.
No, children are
Oh, I
being
didn't think we
protected.
were.
Spicy.
Well,
you
actually,
want-
with you, I'm not sure. I
What?
hope we're not killing children.
We're
What?
not killing.
We're
children.
not.
we are not killing the children.
Good.
Good.
You see him look. Yes, I've never been to court, as I've never been caught. So, don't really want to start now. What are we doing?
Oh, well, about the court thing. Yeah, fuck that. We're actually just killing his ex-wife. That way the kids go to him.
No, just straight murder. Fun.
Yeah, we asked about this earlier. He said no, but now he said it's fine. So,
Yeah. Well, now that he
Yeah, alright.
realized that he can't, it's probably a lost cause trying to get them in the court system. So
Fair enough.
dirty deeds.
Done for hopefully cheap.
Probably not, but
Probably not, but yeah. You all move through the Neverwinter Wood. It's gonna take you a while. You see, he turns around and goes, "Well, we got about, I don't know, an hour or two of just straight walking. Would
Sage.
anybody like to know any stories, or does anyone have stories of their own? What's been happening? What's fun?
Sage,
Time
take out the
travel.
cards.
What?
Paige, check out the
Huh?
cards.
The cards.
Oh,
Oh.
hold on.
Paige's card.
Oh,
Good moment.
okay. Hold on. This. Well, okay.
I forgot about that.
Paige, draw a
Sage.
card.
Okay, what one though? Do you want like
Any card.
they're not
Okay.
mixed up.
Pick one. Just a
Okay,
random
hold
one.
on.
Pick the top one.
Okay.
Sage,
Okay,
you
hold
have
on.
D&D bigger cards.
Yeah, you got D&D one. They're great.
Oh.
Okay, here. Which of your scars do you think looks the coolest?
Oh.
Who's answering first?
Probably the one in my chest when I died.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It was like 3 weeks ago.
I got this one on my abdomen shaped like a hand.
Is it from a hand?
What?
Yeah, a burning hand.
Oh.
I bet that burned.
Oh
God
my
damn
God.
it. You see that hurt me. You see his man.
Do tattoos count as scars? Because if so, I have this one on my tongue.
Technically.
What?
What?
I've told you guys about this. I have a treble clef tattooed on my tongue.
I forgot about this.
Oh.
I forget about a lot of things.
Literally.
You see his boogeyman. Oh, that's an interesting one. Me? He thinks about it for a moment. Oh, it's probably the face one. If anyone wondering, I'm not going to show you. No one will ever actually know what I look like. Sort of runs from bottom of the left chin all the way up to about the bridge of the nose till it stops, curves up almost like a lightning bolt. All around, just like someone drew a squiggle with a knife on my face, which essentially is what happened.
What did happen? Like,
Oh, have you ever seen someone really fancifully do like a quick stabbing or flicking motion with a rapier?
yes.
That
Oh.
directly on the face.
Oh.
So like a
Ugh.
really thin slash, like all the way across the face.
Essentially.
Sora?
I have a large like line at my back.
Come
I
on.
see.
Okay.
I mean, I have a big tattoo on my back.
You do have a chin.
Mhm.
This is a pretty great tattoo.
I mean, I don't have like any like crazy scars or anything.
Me either.
Do we have another question? Maybe more personality based than physical or anything?
Okay, well,
Well, that could be personality based if it's like a story about how you got the scar, and it's like, "Ooh."
That's true. That's true. My bad.
Unfortunately for you, you're the man who doesn't want anyone to know anything about him ever, so maybe pick something different.
Um, what's your guys' favorite food?
Oh, that's quite easy, actually. I enjoy good beef Wellington.
That adds up.
I like noodles.
It depends. I mean, steak sandwich or
Of course.
beef Wellington.
Oh,
Oh, a
adopting others'
fellow man of
answers, huh?
taste. Tell me, when was the first time you had it? Not to judge, but judging by your general demeanor, what I know about you, which is a lot, doesn't seem like you had the correct upbringing to eat beef Wellington at any point.
Racist, first of all.
Whoa.
Second
Not
of
at
all,
all. General, your demeanor is actually pretty bad. If anything, it's personalityist.
yeah, that's probably true.
Personality.
Uh, yeah. I mean, I just like I had it when I was like robbing these one people, and it was me and like three other dudes, and we enjoyed some beef Wellington. It was at a party we weren't
Oh,
supposed to be at.
oh, I do love a good ball. Wonder if one's happening soon. I could probably get an invite. No, another question for another time. For now, I suggest we continue walking to, oh, I don't know, find a man who's going to poison someone?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Continues moving along here. It takes a while, but you all eventually get there. Whoever is leading, so basically second after the boogeyman here, go ahead and give me perception to try and look around for any sort of structure.
Not it.
Not it.
I'm not the
Not it.
perceptive one.
Bro, okay.
Okay, do you want me to do it? Fine. Do
Well,
it.
who has
You're
the
the
highest
best
perception?
at
Let's just do
it.
that.
Here, I'll do
I have
it.
a +5, and I probably should.
I have a
But-
plus
Oh.
7. I will do
Oh,
it.
sick.
At least
Oh
she
yeah,
was
the
lying.
cleric. The wisdom.
Hmm.
21.
21 is very good. On 21, you're looking around here, trying to just like find anything remotely man-made. Not like a city or a structure made of stone. Anything that looks like it was probably crafted to fit in around here, because you are looking for a guy who probably doesn't want to be found. But all around, you check around the spots here, see a large oak tree, very, very large oak tree. Would appear to be some sort of light coming from it. Hard to tell from out here at the distance you are. You're about 500 feet out. You see the boogeyman stops the group, looks at it. If I didn't know any better, I would say someone's living in a tree.
Crazy.
Wow.
Treehouse.
Treehouse. You see as he turns to look. Right. Is anyone rather good at persuading people, or maybe sneaking in without being looked at? Or is it
Oh,
just me
yes.
going by myself?
I mean, we can sneak.
Got
I
the
have this new
riz.
cloak of displacement I got.
Oh,
Hi.
that's good.
We'll be sitting outside on the stump. Good luck.
Fair
So,
enough.
how many of us
Well-
are sneaky, deaky, cheeky, breaky?
Okay, well, if it's sneaky, then I'll stay
I was
outside.
gonna say she's got the rip. Trust her.
I mean, do you want? Are we gonna try and rism, or are we gonna?
Rism.
I
sneaky?
could be the distraction.
If you want to, you can borrow the cloak.
I was gonna say, do you want to separate? What I was saying. But you could distract for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you want to be sneaky again, I can give you. You can borrow the cloak.
No.
Forgot. Does Spicer Cloak give you advantage on stealth? I thought it was just disadvantage on anyone trying to hit you all
Is
the
it?
time.
Oh yeah, never mind. Sorry, I'm thinking cloak of invisibility.
So maybe we riz.
Mhm.
You see the boogeyman chimes in. Well, either way, I know him, but I'm at the best of times, not great to be around. So I have doubts he'll want to listen to me. But for now, if we just want to go ahead and sneak in and see what the fuck he's doing, then we can come on back.
Have fun.
Fine. Who's coming with?
I still have
who is
Dust
coming
of
with?
Disappearance.
What?
Oh,
I thought we
yeah.
used all that.
We bought
Hmm.
more.
No, she bought more.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we need to. Probably.
Just putting that
but,
out there.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Okay, so
Anyone
Spiky,
who's choosing to sneak
Boogeyman.
in with the boogeyman may go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Who
Alright,
else
so
do I know?
Spicy,
it-
Boogeyman, and Amara.
Is
Yeah, fuck it. Why not?
Amara trying to sneak in?
Sure. Why
Oh,
not?
boy. 19.
19?
17.
Okay. 19, 17. Okay.
Wasn't that like an
These are pretty
important
great.
or something? Or am I tripping?
Hmm?
Wasn't like 1917 like an important year for something?
Yes. It was that Gallipoli? No, that was, First World War, a British assault. There's a whole movie about it. British assault was basically when
Oh,
it happened
I've seen that
before a ton of
movie.
people were gonna die because the Germans knew
1917.
about
Is
it.
that the movie that was shot like in
All in
like was
one
all in one
go.
shot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's just like basically about two British soldiers calling off an attack, because
Yeah.
everyone's gonna die.
And I had to watch it in my film class.
It's very good.
It is.
I watched it because it was a good movie that Netflix recommended to me.
Okay. Two successes just even out with the nat one off of the boogeyman.
Oh my god.
But it's a plus 11, so hey, 12. As you all in to move forward. You all hear general movement, clinking, clanking of different, you assume, metal instruments hitting each other or scraping. There's no like window on the outside of this. So you're going by what you can hear, and maybe if anyone is brave enough to try and climb the outside of the tree to look in through the hollow top, maybe you can see what's going on inside.
Does anyone want to do that?
Mm. How sneaky is flying?
Your wings make a flapping noise, but all around it's not terribly loud.
My broom is
It would just
silent.
require
I mean,
it would just require a pretty good stealth check.
do you need to borrow the broom?
I
So,
want to
like,
fly.
I'm Mr. Stealth. If we want to just,
Okay, fine. I'll use my
Okay.
wings some other
Turn on your
time.
do-rag.
turn on my durag.
You have to turn it on. Yeah, it's not always active.
Wait. Okay. Let's take a look. See here.
Hey, Odin. Hey, cool.
I'm loving my dice tower. 27.
27. Okay. With a 27, usually you could not climb on the outside of that thing without making a noise, but you tighten the back of the do-rag just a little bit, and you will see it shimmers for but a moment before going back to its usual color. As you see, Spicy doesn't exactly have claws, but it does have real long nails. He has a dragon hand. As he presses them into the outside, trying to find soft spots in the wood. Pushes up all his weight on one. No creaking noise. And it is a process of utter anxiety the whole way up as you slowly dig your claws into one soft part of the wood. Lift the body weight up. Hope you don't fall off. Hope it doesn't snap. Hope no creaks happen. If it doesn't, you do it again and again. Till finally you reach the top of this. There is smoke billowing out of the top, but nothing you can't wave away just a little bit to look down in. Go ahead and give me perception with disadvantage with all this smoke blowing into your eyes.
Yeah, so, okay. A 7.
7? Okay. You look down on in there. It appears to be just a man cooking. Looks like he has an open fire pit, and this tree is probably designed for this fire pit to be here so he can make stews and stuff like that. Currently, he has a large pot on. It looks like he's butchering whatever animal he caught probably earlier today, the night before, whatever. And looks like he's throwing in chunks to make a stew here. You see there's a large metal ladle. That was probably all the clanking you heard was that hitting the sides of this pot. And you also see knives around. All you heard in general now is the sound of cooking, you realize. He picks some fresh herbs, begins chopping them. Okay. That's all you see for that moment.
Okay.
You see a man cooking. Not much else to say.
Okay.
This is the part where you say what you're doing next?
I don't know what I'm doing next.
Climb back down and tell us, maybe?
I could do that, huh?
Uh-huh.
I was thinking about
Probably a
like
good idea.
breaching or something, but
Maybe
yeah,
not
okay,
alone.
I'll come back down. He's cooking. It looked yummy.
Okay. So how do we want to do that?
Let's kick
Uh,
down his door.
Then why was I so sneaky? For what?
For what?
To be fair, we didn't know if, he was currently doing something utterly nefarious and we might be watching on that, so he would have to kill us. But if he's just cooking, that seems fine.
Okay,
Who
so we can.
wants to knock?
Well, okay, because who said anything about knocking?
Well, he's not doing anything
This
nefarious.
this guy said barge in, so
I mean, I don't want to barge in. He seems like a kind man now, which doesn't match the description I have of him in my brain.
okay, let's knock.
Looks can be deceiving, so.
True. Who's gonna go up and knock?
Not it.
All right, I will
Okay.
go up and. Oh, never mind. She's got it.
Oh.
Nope. You volunteered.
You can do it.
Nope. Nope. You got that.
Okay. Knock, knock, knock.
Okay.
Who's there?
Knock on the door. Keep quiet. Go ahead and give me perception.
11.
11? Okay. On an 11, you think you hear him like shuffling around and like putting stuff down and like wiping hands on an apron. Um, you also hear some form of water begin to be poured over for a moment. It seemed like he's coming to the door. You don't know what's taking him, so wham! Uh, bursting out the front of the door. You were quite literally picked up with the door and you hit the back of the tree trunk as you are
What?
sandwiched between the door and the tree. Before you all see a man, hooded figure, currently with a plague doctor's mask on his face. Looking around, you see General Leathers, a long cloak, all in black, of course.
Right.
Look around at all of you, shield and staff in hand. The fuck do you want?
We come in peace.
Ow.
We want to hire. We want to have someone killed.
Silence for a moment. It's kind of hard to tell the facial expressions of a man who, you know, doesn't have any on right now as the mask blocks a lot. Okay. How did you know I was here?
Friend of a friend.
Hi, Jack. See off in the back, the boogeyman's backed up considerably and is standing a good 30 feet away. Oh. Hi, Boogie. Raises the staff in the air, waves it. This is awkward. Sorry? Does
Um,
anyone want to come in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
You're not gonna kill
Cool.
us, right?
No, don't breathe hard anywhere near the pot, and don't drink what's in the pot.
Okay.
As you all begin to walk in, you see now this is a fairly large space on the inside here. Spicy, what looked like a stew to you turns out to be more green than you expected it to look. And whatever animal you thought he was butchering to put in, looks like he's taking parts of it off and testing it on its flesh. As you see here, he is currently making some sort of highly corrosive poison / acid. See as he turns around to look at everyone. Well, who do you want dead? I'm sorry, I'm very confused here. No one's supposed to know where I am. Ever.
Well,
We're not the ones who found you. He found you.
Yes, I kind of needed a favor, if you don't mind. You see as easy as Jack, you've all heard the first name of now. Looks around at all of you. Right. Well, what exactly did you need?
turns to Spicy.
I need you to kill my ex-wife.
Brutal. You see, looks around the room and everyone else. everyone else knew this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, she must be a bitch.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
From the stories we've heard.
Oh, okay. So, Boogeyman, what is this? Who are these people? Why do they need me to kill a woman I've never met? Boogeyman is currently standing a fair bit outside and has a rag even over the mask of his mouth. Or the mouth of his mask? It's,
The mask of his mouth.
yeah, nomenclature, whatever. Sees the Boogeyman just, well, these are acquaintances I know. They are currently looking for just a man who knows a lot about poisons. I said that was you. You're the best guy I know for it. Still use your stuff, it's great. But all around needed to find you first, and well, you don't want to be found, and that's hard. So we may or may not have, as a wizard, just kind of look you up, and then found you here. Why are you living in the woods? Oh, I fucked up. I so like how the nobles can get greedy, especially in Waterdeep. It's a whole very, very government area. They're very like big on themselves there. Yes. Well, someone had hired me to kinda poison one of the nobles. He was a rotund man, and a portion I thought that was just for him turns out was being shared between him and about two other noblewomen's daughters who weren't supposed to be there. I'm in trouble with the law, and that's why I kind of answered the door aggressively.
Oh,
Does anyone have any questions?
No, I'm following.
Yeah,
oh
I
man,
thought
some
that.
nobles need to kind of
No.
die.
Yeah. Usually that's like my whole thing. But yeah, they weren't kids. They were probably about 20 though, so still not great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we're
But anywho,
willing to pay you.
yeah, discussing payment. Is she like someone important, or is this just a person who needs to die by a random means, like a heart attack or something?
Just die by random means. I mean, she's like a bartender. So,
Does she drink
yeah.
heavily?
Like, yeah, a lot.
Okay. I'm sorry, this is jarring. I'm gonna ask you this with full sincerity just to make you sure you're certain. You want your ex-wife to experience a horrifying, sudden, quite painful liver failure just on the spot, and she'll die within 3 hours of absolute agony?
Yeah, sounds correct.
God, she really is a bitch. Okay. Um, and in terms of payment, does anybody know anyone who is maybe a cop or someone in the DA's office or someone who can just make me not very wanted anymore?
Turns to the boogeyman.
I could kill a few people here. That works. So anyway, is there a specific form you'd like it in? I do pills, I do elixirs. I also do suppositories for those who want to get real sick with it.
You know, whatever works, man. I trust your expertise. This is out of my
How are you
realm.
gonna get it to her is the question. Because I doubt the suppository and her being your ex-wife is gonna work out great.
Well, we don't have to go with the suppository.
Well, I'm just saying. I'll make it random if you don't decide what it is.
So
I
would the pill be something she has to like physically take the pill, or would it dissolve?
I mean, she has
Yeah, I
struggled
can
with
make it
drug
dissolve.
abuse
I
in the
could also
past,
just make a liquid
so
form.
I
Okay,
don't know if she is still a druggie, but she was at one point.
That would work.
we're just gonna get there and she's completely sober. Like,
She's turned her life around.
really
Yeah.
yeah, really well. Well,
I think pill would probably like a dissolvable pill, like for in it.
What the fuck? Wait, what? That is
fair.
so weird. It just kicked me out of the call.
Then I can do that. No issue. Only issue, who's gonna give it to her?
That's a great question. She's most familiar with spicy, and we do have a mean of invisibility, so it'd be easier, I guess, to slip it into a drink. This is sounding awful. Like, I'm hating having to we're on stream talking
You're
about this.
deciding how to kill a woman currently.
Which it's in game.
In game.
No.
What? Don't not on this.
Uh-uh.
Don't not on this. No, yes. Don't not on this.
Oh god.
Fucking nuh-uh, dude.
It's not not-able. Knock that off right now.
Seems pretty nutable.
Oh my
Anything is
god.
nutable if you try hard enough.
What?
I
Doesn't
just
make
killed
any
a man.
sense.
Nuh-uh.
Did you murder this man? No.
No.
That's what Sage would do. That's what Sage would do, honestly.
What? Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
Okay,
No.
then.
Fuck you.
I rest my case.
Oh my god.
Okay. See as Alistair looks around at all of you. For an extra fee, I'll also do the deed.
Pause. What?
Huh?
I didn't want to-
Oh, I mean, if she's your ex-wife, no, I'm just kidding.
What?
12
I'm joking.
soldiers.
Unless.
Oh,
What?
for an extra fee, I'll also resurrect her and do it again.
What?
That's an option.
I
That-
don't.
I don't think.
I don't think that's
Really.
necessary.
No.
That's a little unnecessary.
Fair.
Okay. So how long would it take to have this prepped, or do you just have it prepared? Or
Give me an hour.
Oh, sorry.
In the meantime, would anybody care for a hangover cure?
Yes.
I can see through my eyes currently that all of you are not in the greatest shape.
I'm good. That's
Fair.
the rest. The rest of you guys drank,
Yeah.
right?
Please.
See, he looks at you, Eldon. Oh, you're risking a kidney. God,
Yeah.
you'd be a good target.
Oh,
What?
It's horrifying.
Very. You see as he turns around, brings out a separate pot, putting it on a separate burner, in another place of the oak tree, completely away from the current giant one he's boiling. And you see him toss some stuff in before about 10-20 minutes later, as he's working on the other one. See, he pours out this viscous looking green, almost swamp green looking liquid. You're not sure what's in it. See, kind of had his back turned putting shit in it. But you see he just hands that one out to every single person here.
Thanks.
Is gonna take his miracle pill.
Yeah, fuck it.
Who's drinking it?
I'll drink it.
Ezekiel, as this touches your lip, it's disgusting and hot. It's like boiled medicine if somehow the medicine just only tasted like the herbs that were in it.
Ugh.
But it goes down. It's not like a tea or anything good you've ever had, but it goes as you chug it down. Feel your head clear for a moment, and then finally, the rest of you feels pretty good. And then you blink a few times. The light no longer hurts. Everything feels pretty good.
Oh, sick! That actually worked. Wow. All right.
Everyone else goes ahead and chugs theirs down. Same thing. Disgusting, horrible, but works a charm. As you see him currently with another pot away from the other pot. He keeps very, very far away from all of his other things, as if you're assuming mixing poisons isn't a great idea. As he's working on the other one. Well, can I do another service? I'm really out here to be paid. If, I can start up this business again, I'd like customers. Anyone else want just someone else to die?
Not particularly. No.
No. Anybody?
Range.
Anybody like just poison? Want it?
I mean, it'd be like,
That's a helpful thing to have. I
yeah, it
don't
is a helpful thing to
poison.
have.
Yeah. You think he could make you like like 2-3 vials of acid or like a regular poison?
Yeah, I'll take like carry around a couple, like a vial of poison. Probably find some use for it at some point.
Yeah. Okay. Basic poison. You see, he looks at you. How much are you willing to pay for this?
I mean, do you have like different? I'm assuming you probably have like different levels.
I have the regular stuff that will kill pretty much any normal person, but if you're not going for a normal person, it might not do so hot. I got another poison that looks like it's a healing potion, but really it'll kill you.
That's. I feel like if we buy that, we should probably slap a label on it.
Yeah. Or we don't buy that.
Yeah, true. Other than that, I have potions of poison resistance.
Ooh,
You
might
need that.
those.
You could drink with that.
I use it just to drink.
For 1 hour, you get resistance to poison damage.
Think about the stuff we do. I think you might need to drink.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's too necessary. I can not drink. I'm not an alcoholic.
All right.
But I mean the basic poisons. I'll take like, it'd be good to have like maybe 2 of those.
Sure. Dizzy pulls out 2 vials of poison. Got 200 GP for both of those.
200 GP. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start counting out 200 GP and then get.
Yep, you hand him one over. He collects it happily, puts it in a leather bag off to his side. See as he looks at all of you. Anyone else?
No.
Okay. Turns around, continues making other poisons. You see the boogeyman looks around at all of you before looking at you, Ezekiel, gesturing for you to move outside, maybe.
All right. I start heading outside.
You move out before you see the boogeyman looks at you. Right. So he's kookier than I recall.
Mm-hmm.
Think he might have lost his mind a bit.
Mm-hmm.
All around, pretty good to know he's here. maybe don't next time trust anything he hands you to drink.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, just rule of thumb. Probably not a good idea.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Other than that, if you ever want to see him again, probably have business set up somewhere else. Just ask around for the doctor. Probably find you.
Okay. Oddly specific, but all right.
Well, he's the doctor. If you couldn't tell, that's his whole shtick.
Yeah. No, I get it. All right. Yeah. Okay. Good to know. We might need poisons later.
Oh, also, if he ever, requests to look at a piece of technology,
Nope.
don't let him.
Should I take this off then? Gesturing to the very well engineered piece of technology I wear quite literally all the time.
He didn't hand you anything, did you? Did he?
Yeah, he handed me the drink.
How perceptive are you as a person in general?
Above average.
He's above average at sneaking things. You might want to look at that.
Looked down at the gauntlet.
You look around the gauntlet. Nothing seems like it's wrong with it.
I want to check the gun in there to see if there's the bullet at least still in the chamber. See if it like moves and everything like it's supposed
Yeah.
to normally.
Well, it's there.
This is so suspicious. I'm gonna have to take this part later, aren't I? Now to check this.
You're not sure. To you, it looks fine. Or if you want to give me Tinker's tool check to just kind of open it up a little bit and look at it.
Yeah, I'll do that. I am proficient. I have nothing for dex, so 17.
Okay.
Good thing I left the
On
unicorn outside.
on a 17, you don't know what circle this guy is. You're not even sure if it's a regular circle. All you know is that he's good at diseases. You're not sure how that translates. As you look in here, it would appear to be there has been a small, well, there's no other way to describe it, virus implanted just near the gem. Next time you were going to use Eldritch Blast, it was just going to blow back in your face, much like a misfire on a gun.
Oh.
He thinks that's hilarious.
Huh.
No one
So
knows how many pertinent technology that was maybe standing 5 feet away from you.
away from me?
Do my guns count?
I was about to
Yes, they
say
do.
I'm like
I'm carrying several guns.
let me go get
Carrying a
Eldon.
lot of guns.
So
You walk back, you look back inside. He's still just cooking next to a pot, stirring.
I'm gonna just I'm gonna walk up to Eldon, tap him on the shoulder, and gesture my head outside.
I'll follow you out.
Check your guns, please.
My guns? Alright. What for?
Well, he fucked with the gauntlet, and this would have probably blown back my next attack out of my gauntlet. Back at me. That's what I think this does. So I would check to make sure your guns don't shoot you instead.
Oh, alright. I'm gonna check my musket and peacemaker.
You open up the Peacemaker. It's weird. There's a small little rune in there that you don't know what the hell it is. All you know is that if Ezekiel's was designed to fire back at him, probably this one was too.
That would have been bad. That's bad.
Mhm. You think we could take him?
Oh,
Take
like I
him?
said, master of disease. All around virus is so, any sort of technology also not great.
Do we,
Oh, also
how do we
kind
get
of
rid
just
these?
in general, don't annoy him he will just give you syphilis and
What?
not in the way you think.
Wait. Okay, I got that, but what the fuck? Why is... Okay, so I shouldn't just burn his house down?
Disease is his whole thing. Would you care to have the runs for the next week?
No. Yeah, I'll pass. I'm good.
Probably don't do that.
Huh. Okay.
Is there a way to remove this from my gun? I quite like my guns.
Probably ask him to do it.
So don't threaten him and make him do it. I should ask nicely, is what I'm being told.
Yes, just probably ask him.
This is very out of character for me. I really don't want to have to do this. Alright, let's go. Excuse me, Mr. Doctor Poisoner Man, sir?
Dr.
You can just call me the doctor.
Mr. Doctor Poisoner Man, sir, you mind taking off the I'm gonna shoot myself thing out of my gem here?
You found it.
Yeah, can you take that off the guns too, please? I kind of don't want this to blow up in my face.
That's what that one does? Oh, that would have been funny.
Wait, you don't know what this one would have done?
I know it would shoot back at you.
Oh, yeah, no, I would have exploded in like a fireball.
Do crossbows count
Oh.
as weapons? Or like a technology?
Not quite. Anything with working gears or anything like that inside counts as technology, so your glove, guns. Other than that,
Because like I know Mika has crossbows, which is why I was specifically asking.
So I can
other than
use
that,
them.
no. Looks
Well-
like he wasn't total dick, and he probably hasn't gone for your armor. He instead just went for the gauntlet.
fair.
But all around technology, like advanced
Gotcha.
stuff,
Okay.
seems to be more his bag.
Okay. That's annoying. So take that off?
Fine. This needs to simmer anyway. You see as he begins to trace his finger back across the room, it disappears. He grabs the one from the gun, does the same thing, hands it back to you.
Do I need to check this for more that you might have put on while taking that off, or...
Oh, you can trust me. He touches your shoulder. The boogeyman. Don't. Fuck. Turns around and begins ladling out this thing into a small little device that looks like it's going to turn it into a pill capsule.
I'm gonna look and whisper, or like mouth to the big man, do I need to check this again?
Later.
Man. Okay.
As you see he goes, just one?
Yep.
Takes out a small pill that looks utterly clear to the eye. Who wants it?
Aren't we paying you to do the thing? To do the killing?
Are we paying?
Oh, you're gonna pay me the extra?
I thought we were paying him extra to do that. Am I crazy?
Oh, I thought I was saying we could just use the dust of disappearance to do it quick, like invisibly.
Oh, JK.
That
Then
wasn't back to play.
not it.
Boogeyman pipes up. I mean, I'll do it, yeah.
Okay.
Places it in the hand of the boogeyman. See the doctor backs off. Well, lovely meeting everyone. Does anyone get her a drink before they go?
I'm good.
No.
You know,
No, I'm good.
That's why I like you. You're smart. Get up.
Okay.
that was.
As
that's
you all leave the premises. Yeah, kookier than he remembers. But hey, I guess living in isolation for a long time, having nothing but breathing in poisons all day will do that to a man.
That tracks, yeah, actually. That makes sense.
As you all step out, you walk about another 100 feet away before the boogeyman. Right. Well, that was freaky.
A bit, yeah.
So, yay or nay, who likes him? He's a cool guy, right?
He's a guy,
for sure.
He's one of the weirder
He's
people I've
mad.
met.
Really?
I mean, we know Willie, and then
True.
he's definitely
Although I
also
don't
up
think
there.
he counts as a person anymore.
That's probably true. Beings, I
Or
guess.
if he ever did. I don't know.
Guess I should start saying
technically-
beings instead of
Yeah,
people.
technically he's a man. Well, like, in the sense of gender, I just don't know if you can call a machine a man.
A machine.
I don't know.
What was that? Well,
Oh, he's a full robot.
Willie?
Doctor.
Oh, I thought you meant Willie. I was about to say Willie's a robot.
yeah, I was confused too.
No. But that would explain how long he's lived.
I was gonna feel like the Anastasia.
Wait.
Oh my god.
Other question. We've never asked Willie how he's been alive for so long.
I've been
Are you
too
still
scared
want
to
to
find the
know?
answer.
Wait, what? What? Wigman?
You saying you want to know?
Kinda.
Well, I don't know it. I'm just asking you.
No, I
I'm
thought
Kind
you
of too
knew.
scared to know the answer.
Yeah, I didn't ask.
Okay, I guess I'll circle back, I guess. I'm already doomed to die sooner or later, so
Oh, really? Oh, that sucks.
quite literally sold my lifespan to a genie a few times, so
A
can't
few
do
times. Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, not do that anymore.
No, either way.
Yeah.
Well, no one care for a drink before we go murder someone, or we all just...
I'll do it sober.
Yeah, cool.
We need to get Rat to teleport us halfway across the, globe.
We can head back to
True.
the warehouse. I don't know if messaging him during torture will make him the most inclined to send us across the country.
Yeah.
As you all begin walking back to the warehouse of the Faceless. How long are we good to go for tonight?
I have no cutoff. I'm closing
I
tomorrow.
don't either. Yes, same.
Let's go. Late
Then
game.
I say we take like a 10-minute pee break and stuff for me.
You need a prep.
Okay.
I almost finished figuring out what I need to do to move across the country. Kind of close.
Totally
Give me
fair.
10 minutes.
No,
Okay.
you were all good.
My cutoff is like 11:30.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Well,
you have
fucking
school.
hell.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
Okay.
school, nerd.
That's fine.
Anyways. Okay.
Yeah,
You still
sit
need
and
to-
chat, do whatever. Just give me 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll also go like do a few things on before bed. Kinda.
Michael, do you still want me to build a walking forge?
I mean, you can.
Because I can do that still, if you want.
I mean, it's your call. I'm down to. I'll make things.
Let's see. Where's my lava lamp? I'll be back in a sec.
I'm going to be back also. I'm gonna get
Okay.
water and food.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall and leave the call for a sec. I'll be back though.
Okay. I kind of want to cash in my favorite. I just need to go through the list.
Ask for.
So there's this warlock because I don't plan to get this high in warlock, but it is kind of fucking overpowered, especially right now. Because Harry said we get a feature from one of our classes up to 14th level, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's this warlock one at 13th level of Mystic Arcanium. Basically, I can choose any warlock 7th level spell, and I can just cast it without expending a spell slot once per day.
Oh shit.
So I just gotta like read the warlock spell list and see what I would want to do specifically. But I could do Finger of Death would be like the crazy thing I could do.
Ooh. That'd
Like-
be cool.
It's just 60-foot range, 78 plus 30 necrotic damage on a failed save. And if I kill a humanoid, they rise at the end of next turn as a zombie, permanently under my command. Like,
Damn,
that'd be kinda sick.
you should do that.
There's a couple other ones that are really cool though. Like Power Word Pain is probably the least cool one, honestly. I could get Force Cage though. You know that thing Willie or not Willie, the dude in the Wizard Tower used on it.
Yeah,
I could just have that.
that's cool.
I also get Plane Shift Dust, which is kinda crazy.
Ooh.
But that would make headaches for Harry, mildly. And also like I don't even know how I would use
Well,
that.
well, don't you love doing that to him?
Sometimes not intentional. Uh
I don't know what I want. I could just level up, but
that's true. Which was I did.
yeah.
What is Crown of Stars? I don't know. Oh Jesus Christ.
Hmm?
Okay, fuck me, I might get this one. It's called Crown of Stars.
Uh-huh.
7 star-like motes of light appear or orbit around your head until the spell ends. It lasts for an hour, by the way, which is crazy. I can use a bonus action to send one of these motes at a creature within 120 feet, which is a spell attack roll to do. On hit, they take 4d12 radiant damage. Whether I hit or miss, the mote is gone. And then the spell ends when I use my last mote. And if I have 4 or more motes left, they have bright light of 30 foot or dim light for another 30 foot. And if I have 1 to 3 notes, it's just dim light for 30 feet. But like, that's kind of badass.
What spell is this?
Crown of Stars.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm here now.
Hello.
The only like feats I can really get is either like the Divine Strike or Divine Intervention.
Divine Strike is crazy, first of all. But my other thing I could get is Magic Item Savant. I can attune to 5 magic items, and there's no requirements for me. I can just attune to anything,
Oh shit.
which
Oh,
is
sick.
also kind of insane. That's Artificer 14th level thing.
Mhm.
Or spell storing item, and I can choose a 1st or 2nd level spell. And it takes an action for me to imbue into an item. And then I can give this to like any of you for something. But I really think I'm gonna go with the Mystic Arcanium. I should actually lock in what spell I want.
What's going on?
Oh, I'm thinking I'm gonna use my favorite Grim.
Okay.
I just have 3 options I'm stuck on. Crown of Stars, Finger of Death, and Force Cage.
Nice.
And I can just use them once per day.
Mhm.
Crown of Stars sounds really drippy, like insanely drippy, but Finger of Death is really funny. Because I can just flavor it to be Avada Kedavra, and I love that. That's hilarious.
The boy who lived, come to die.
Relics have such cool spells. This makes this hard.
That's why I like Bard so much, because I can pick from practically any spell list.
That's true.
Especially since I'm a lore bard, I can just get magical secrets.
I think I'm gonna go with Crown of Stars though, because Crown of Stars is really badass. Watch me not have the spell like exist in the thing. I feel like I'll do the thing for it. Let's.
You want to hear some of the spells I get for
Hmm,
that I have picked out already?
what?
Hang on, let me find where they are. My magical secrets. Tidal wave. Destructive wave, immolation, just straight up harm, and chain lightning.
Harm.
Yeah,
What's
harm.
harm entail?
You
Other
unleash
than
a.
harming people.
I don't know how to pronounce this word. You unleash basically a disease on a creature that you see within range. Target must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 14d6 necrotic damage, or half as much on damage on a successful save. The damage can't reduce the target's hit points below 1. If the target fails the saving throw, its hit point maximum is reduced for an hour equal to reduced for 1 hour by an amount equal to the necrotic damage it took. Any effect that removes a disease allows a creature's hit point maximum to return to. Yeah, 14d6, and that's how many hit that reduces their hit point maximum by that much. Also, destructive wave, which just basically does 10d6 damage to anything within 30 feet of me.
That's gonna be an issue for us.
And then I have enlarge and reduce too. That one's kind of boring. It's useful though. And then immolation is 8d6 and then 4d6 on the next turn of fire damage.
Fuck. I'm really stuck because it's all really cool on. I guess I can just wait. I'm just because these are all cool.
I'm pretty sure I got like nothing cool.
You're a rogue. What do you mean?
For feats? What are like I don't even
Hold on.
Well, I mean, you add more damage to your sneak attacks, right? Isn't that one of the things you?
that's
Yeah.
yeah. That just kinda happens as a little bit, yeah.
where is- Can you go up the lines?
I also don't know what you get for your class either, Mike. So
Mike, you could get blind sense. If you're able to hear, you are aware of the location of any hidden or invisible creature within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
You also get reliable talent, which is kind of insane. If you make an ability check that lets you add your proficiency bonus, you can treat a d20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. So if you roll anything but a 1 below 9, it's a 10. So the lowest you could roll for stealth, I think, is like, what, 18?
yeah, and it'll be his stealth will probably be higher at that level too.
I already have a +9 stealth.
So it'd be.
And it's probably you're probably gonna get higher.
What's your proficiency,
too.
Mike?
Hmm?
Oh, well, no, that is
Proficiency
at
bonus.
certificate. 9. So, yeah, the lowest you could roll in stealth would be like a 9.
Yeah.
And it'll get even higher as we go on. But I don't know how worth it that is for you because you're already just going to commit to full rogue, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because you'll get there anyway, so you could just take the level.
Who still has a favor from Grim?
I do.
I do.
Do you? Yeah, you do.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh no,
I
you
got a
leveled
level.
up, right? Mike does. So everyone except for you. And Mika, sorry. Mika's got her wings! Her wings are so drippy. Mika, you could just start flying around with us.
Yeah, you could fly. I have someone who can fly around with me now.
I technically can.
My God, we can play air tag.
He's faster, but
How
that's
fast are
really
you with your
funny.
wings, though?
30 feet.
100 feet?
30.
30
He said
There.
Oh, I
30.
thought you said
How the fuck
100.
are you hearing
Okay,
100, bro?
dude, because
No
I'm hearing the
way.
sound effects from Fortnite also.
I got
so I
Sonic the
can't really shut
Hedgehog,
up.
guys.
Did you not just like mute your game?
No.
Should do that.
Mike, I got Sonic the
No way.
Hedgehog from Sonic X. Sonic Burrito.
Oh, that's kinda cool.
Oh, cool.
God. I hate having ideas on what I want to use my favor for, but also wanting to save it, because what if I have cooler ideas later? Oh well. Oh wait. It will be patient.
I mean, what if we need to like fight another god in the future, and then we can use ours?
What if
In your
ours
favor is, hey, fight this god.
Exactly.
technically already did that? But it was Ball owing him a favor.
Mhm.
I love you worshipping Ball, but being in love with Grim. What?
You should convert.
Convert to Grimism?
I'm
Good
very.
Grimism.
I'll pull the card and accidentally pull the change your whatever.
Change your religion.
Yeah.
Accidentally.
But it's just Grim. And you're like, oh no, it's so horrible.
Oh no, the horror.
I mean, y'all have kissed, so.
But
Not in his body.
yeah,
Also, when he
exactly.
thought he was a different person.
I mean, I feel like
Now,
you asked.
retroactively, Grim knows who he kissed. But, like,
What's the
That's
difference?
so awkward.
I mean, you could try, see what he does.
Um,
I think he'd say no.
funnily enough, you're the same person, which is really weird. Basically,
Yeah, you look the same at least.
look the same.
but
The same. Like, it was very, very easy for you.
You should have to talk more.
hmm.
Wow.
Okay, we're ready to get back into it.
Yeah, we were just talking about how we might use Grim's favor.
Mhm.
Because
How we might use the god.
I could just become really targeted in combat really quickly. Because I could just get Finger of Death like right now, or Crown of Stars, which is what I was thinking about. But also, I'd get stabbed by an invisible man again and die. So. Anyways.
As you've all exited the premises of the doctor, you make your way back into Neverwinter proper. Is the plan just to go back to Rat?
Yeah.
So
Okay. Make your way back to the warehouse, common abode or place of meeting, for the Faceless. Yeah, see the boogeyman just kind of throws open the door, no knock. Immediately after he does that, a freight train of a zombie man almost takes out the boogeyman before the boogeyman steps one step out of the way. You see Solomon turn. Oh. We should come up with like a code word or something. Maybe it might be smart. Either way though. How'd the torture go? He walks in. You see Rat currently wiping his hands off with a large rag. See a bucket of water next to him. Oh, we're pretty good. Finally got the info. I mean, Jesus. I held out for way longer than you should have. But either way, we know what we want to know for our next little venture. Oh, very good, very good. Anywho, Rat, my good man. Do you feel like you could spare some spells? Why? What do you need? He looks up and sees the rest of you. Oh. Yeah? Okay.
Don't forget, you told us this trip was free.
Oh, what? You want to go to the court place?
Yep. Right?
I had that
right? I'm
scheduled
pretty
for
sure
like a
that.
week or two from now. But like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
sure.
It's same area, to be fair.
Alright.
I guess we can just
Alright.
stay over there.
And what? You want somewhere specific? What do you want?
Into the spicy. So, where's the ex-wife?
That is a question.
Needs to go find the map.
Do we... Do you not know where your ex-wife...
I would know, hypothetically.
Hypothetically, I would know. Oh my god, give me a second to find the city on
Hang
the
on,
map.
I'm going to. I'm working on it really hard. So,
Hypothetically, I do actually know where my children are located. Because you're allegedly a good father.
allegedly, does anyone remember?
It's near Sembia. That's all we
I
got.
remember where it is.
I
Hang
remember-
on, let me check.
I see you, Sembia. It's right next to the Sea of the Fallen Stars.
Which one
But
was it?
Sembia is a big red region. It is not a city.
I remember which one he chose. Hang on, where's the
Did
map?
he
Do we
choose?
have the map pinned?
It was Ordulan, wasn't it?
Surely.
It's very, very close in info.
Okay.
There you go.
I believe it was either Serloon or Selgant.
I thought it was Ordulan. Oopsie, I
Was
don't
it just
remember.
Orderland? Might have just been
I don't
Orderland.
remember. Doesn't matter at all.
I think
Not
it was
painfully.
I'm pretty sure it was Ordulin.
Ordulan. We'll go with
I'm
Ordulan.
pretty sure it was Ordulan.
Alright, Ordulan. That's where your ex-wife is. That's where we're going.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Word up, I guess.
Word up. Alright. Inside the city center? Like, where do you want to go?
Just on the outskirts probably would be best. So we don't just up here in
Yeah.
the city and accidentally,
Causing
you
attention
know,
to us being like there.
again.
True. Okay. For reference, who can swim and who can't?
I wear a giant metal gauntlet. It's a little hard.
Okay. So if you can swim, I recommend finding another way to, survive water. Because doing a teleport this far to a place I've never been, could just end up in the Sea of Fallen Stars. Or, in Ashenford. Or somewhere completely different. Who knows? Either way, we're gonna try.
I'm gonna walk
If
over
we
to.
jump to somewhere closer, will that change anything? Or is it just because you have never been there?
Never been.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk over to Mara, whisper, "Can you hold my hand?" And then if we land in the water, I go into the gauntlet and you fly us to safety. Is
Oh, how cute.
this an option?
Oh, it's adorable.
I quite literally am wearing a anchor on my hand. I will just drown.
Okay.
Okay.
You're wearing
cool,
a
thanks.
full suit of plate mail. You are the anchor physically.
I forgot
Is
about
this
that.
gonna kill me? I don't know.
No, you're just carrying the gauntlet. You can just put it on your hand once I disappear in there and just fly.
Okay.
You can fly. I am fucked.
Sure.
Thanks.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put my steel watcher inside the bag of holding.
Then, for reference, who's coming along? It's me. Boogeyman, you want to do this? Have you been hired to do the whole thing? See, Boogeyman looks at everyone, shrugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're paying him for it.
No.
We are?
I thought we were.
I didn't get that memo.
like,
I thought we were just asking him to put us in contact with the guy.
well, I remember hearing something about us just paying him to do it.
I thought that
did
was the
get brought
doctor.
up
Oh, are we paying him?
because it was gonna be one of us, and then he was like, "I could do it," and then we were like, "Okay, sick."
How much would we have to pay you?
I don't know. I'm killing a regular person who doesn't seem to be all that strong. Give me like 500 gold.
Alright, so spicy. You got that?
Okay, sure.
Alright, sick.
Go.
right.
See, Rat
Tell your
nods.
ex-wife.
Solomon, you want in on this? Solomon. No, I'm good. Actually. That seems like a mess, whatever it's going to be. Fair enough. Okay. And that's everyone in here because Cloak is God knows where and Bodhi's with him.
Real quick, Spicy. When was the last time you talked to your kids?
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that's probably important.
Let me go to my Google document.
I also have that actively pulled up. Let me see if I can find if
I
there's a
have it
mention of
pulled
you
up.
talking to kid.
Was
And it's in like the last 5 years section.
Harry, was part of your prep pulling up Spicy's lore for this?
Yeah, read it too. Yeah, I read it all again.
That's so
How long
Oh.
have we been adventuring for?
probably a few
Uh,
Put
months.
it at about a few
Half a year?
months.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say we'll put it
Uh-huh.
half a year. We'll round up a little bit. Yeah.
I forget. So it's been like 8 or 9 months, probably.
Since you've seen them? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes things a little easier, because I'll say, if you've been, like, estranged for, like 5 years, that'd be, be different.
Yeah, a
Harder
little
to
bit.
explain, but
But
makes things slightly easier. Guess. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah. You see Rat. All right. We are ready to go then. See as he begins drawing a circle on the floor. Okay. Anything anyone want to do before we go kill a woman for, I don't know, just being a bitch, I guess, is the general thing.
bad parent and a bitch, but like that's less important. But
What
yes,
makes her a bad parent? I'm very confused. Oh well.
Actually,
drug
wait.
addiction.
Have we gotten
Well,
much of an explanation for that?
Yes, we have, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I'm pretty sure we
My
have.
bad.
Pretty sure he's explained. It's just been a long time.
Has Ezekiel got an explanation for this, or am I just running with this?
I think you're just running with
I think
it.
You're just running
Yeah.
with
In
it.
particular,
I know.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
that was
didn't.
when Zephyr was here, I think.
Yeah.
Drugs,
Whatever.
I don't know.
Little blurry for me. I'm gonna be honest. Who
Like,
was
you might
who?
have to like recap us a bit on it, because like honestly,
It's
been
a lot.
while.
It's a lot too.
Yeah, pretty much.
All I remember is Mike made a reference to the 12 British soldiers had their way. And that's all I remember.
You know? All right.
Yeah, a lot of cheating with a few different people, mainly one, Jesus Carlo.
Karloff,
Do
sorry.
we need to add
Yeah.
your? Do you want him too? We could.
No, he's fine.
Oh,
He was chill.
2 for 1 deal.
He's chill like that.
Oh
But
my
was
God.
he? He slept with your wife.
yeah, but that was kind of like her fault.
Was it?
Uh-huh.
Just like I feel he had to be pretty. You know, never mind.
Okay.
Well, actually, in his file, you don't know where the boogeyman got this from. He's got the full file on Spicy Little Mama.
That's so
Actually, in
funny.
his file. Oh, we helped you get back on your feet. That's so nice.
He did.
Mm.
See, I told you he's a kind young gent. But
Yeah.
Who just slept with your wife?
yeah, well,
No
she was
biggie.
Well, apparently that doesn't mean much. I have here that apparently a lot of people slept with you. I'm gonna stop now before I get hit.
Oh my god.
You see him folding away a folder into his coat before closing it.
Damn, he's really good at espionage.
Well, then
Do you have-
are we good to
Indeed, I
move on?
am.
Does he have one of those on all of us? Or
Did you ask Rat that question? Are you asking that question?
the one who put the folder away?
If he has that
Oh.
much information
Yeah.
on Spicy, I'm kind of scared to see how much information he has on
Like,
me.
does he have this for
And
the rest
like
of us?
everyone else.
Like,
Everyone
lot.
else doesn't really matter that much.
Oh.
Frankly.
If you must ask, it's a lot.
How much?
See the looking around at everyone.
oh. You all know what I did. I don't know what the awkward silence is about here. I owned my shit.
I've kind of outed myself for a lot of shit too, but
Oh, not everything.
hey,
Looks at you, Eldon.
Hey.
Well,
Oh, what else?
What else is there?
Come on, hubby, tell me everything.
No.
I think
No.
it's very important part of relationship
This
to
is
be
a
very
safe
open and honest.
space.
I want
Yeah.
it
If you'd
worse.
like a professional, we can get you one. We know
I
we
want
know
it worse.
we know a dinosaur.
That sounds so rude.
If you want
We know a
professional
guy who
help,
do you know a
help.
dinosaur?
yeah, Preacher.
as fuck.
He's great. We love him. Have you not met Preacher?
Oh. No, I've never been inside the hat, and I refuse to go.
That's probably a good
Honestly,
thing.
yeah, no, that's
That's for the best.
I do not blame you. I regret it. But it's okay.
I'm honestly just worried Willie will add me to his collection if I let him.
Yeah.
You know, we probably should have thought of that.
Well, I don't think he wants any of you. None of you are particularly unique, though you might be now, considering I haven't seen you breathe or blink in a while, Silro.
Yeah, Solomon's better at the whole faking being alive thing than you are.
Oh, well, sorry,
he's
I'm
almost
not used to
got
it.
You're a little new.
No, it all comes with time. It's just about controlling the chest muscles, I think. Am I right on that, Solomon? Yes.
Wait,
Fuck.
you're like Solomon now. Are you sure to live for like ever? What's going on here?
I hope not.
What
I mean, you're an elf, so you're gonna live for a long time anyway.
what happened to you isn't very clear to the rest of us. We're all kind of just like, oh, he's dead now. Sick.
Yeah, well, I don't know much either, man.
I feel like
As far as I can tell, he looks undead, but with none of the benefits.
Oh.
Also, probably none of the downsides.
downside.
Oh, general rotting of flesh and a lot of other shit.
I mean, Solomon looks pretty well put together, all things considered. So
Oh,
You look at a
on
man
the
who is
side note,
currently being
what's up
held
with
together
Athena
by
right now?
strings, staples, and willpower.
well,
As Solomon just nods his head.
I think Solomon looks
Thank
great.
you.
I think Solomon looks very well put together, all things considered. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think it's fine.
I do this myself.
That adds up.
You just said I was well put together. What does that mean?
No, I mean like you are well put together. That's why. Very willpower based.
I don't believe you.
I know. All right, let's go.
Okay. Solomon turns away from the rest of the group, continues cleaning implements as you see Rat finally finishes the circle on the floor. Alright. Everyone get prepared to be neck deep in water and then probably below the water. Or, we just make it to the correct destination.
Immediately grabs Amara's
I
hand
I
with the
can only
gauntlet.
carry
Oh,
one person
God.
on the broom. So
You see, Boogeyman, unfortunately I do just kind of sink. So
Why?
Oh.
you don't need to know.
Hmm.
you're the devil fruit, Michael.
The knife devil fruit allows him to throw a lot of knives. That's his thing. See the boogeyman kind of just steps next to Eldon.
all right.
Okay.
If anyone else has any heavy metal objects that'll cause them to sink in the water, I can put them in the bag of holding now before we go down.
I don't think I have any heavy metal objects that will make me sink, do I?
Okay, I am the heavy metal object,
No.
so just
I'll
me
put
think.
like my important stuff, like my guns, inside my bag though,
Right.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Probably not a great plan to
and my
submerge those in
my
water.
harp too. I'll put my harp in there.
Alright, well. Let's go.
All right.
I'm holding on very
3, 2,
close
1.
to Mara.
Hopefully we don't die. Let's go. You see Rat finish casting the spell, and that's the verbal component. As light flashes. Who wants to roll a D100 for me?
Oh no, I
Wow.
will.
Alright, have fun.
Okay.
All right.
No pressure.
My new dice. My first roll today. Actually, second, I think. Anyways, a 34.
Okay.
I like that.
On a 34. It takes not but a moment. Teleportation, of course. Instant. As you all feel yourselves step on something soft, feels like grass, before the rest of you apparates in that half a second. You all look around. Yeah, you're fairly close. To, on a 34. You're fairly close to yeah, no, we'll say you're close to Ordelin. That's fine. You would be on the small little bank that is just by south of Ordelin.
Okay.
So you can kind of see structures off in the distance. You can't see the entire city yet. You can guess that's Ordelin though. Sees Rat, looks around. Shit, that was close.
I'll take it. I gotta swim.
As you look behind you, there's a foot away from any of you is about like the start of the Sea of Fallen Stars.
Oh my god.
It worked out.
Would have been significantly worse.
30 through 20 was you land, or sorry, 30 through anything was you land in the sea. Anything above that was pretty good. And then like obviously 100 you land perfectly outside of Ordelin.
Fair enough. Alright, well.
Oh yeah, beat it by 4.
God.
Steve Rat just, oh. Well, this is nice. I was expecting to swim, if I'm being honest.
Me too. Released Samara's hand that I was probably crushing with a gauntlet.
Jesus.
My bad.
Well, I think we have at least 10 miles before we get even close. So, on we go.
Yeah.
You see his Rat just begins to walk very jauntily down the way to what he assumes is Ordelin.
I don't like you saying what he assumes is Ordelin.
He doesn't fucking know. He's never been here.
Very ominous.
All he knows is that it's probably north, and he's going that way.
Alright.
Okay. Anyone have anything they want to talk about on their way?
We have
I don't
cards.
know, but I just want to say it's almost 11, so this could be a
Yeah.
cutoff.
That's true. Also,
I can do the
before.
next 30 minutes if anyone wants to, but yeah, it's only if I'm cutting off here.
Also, side note, Harry, are you able to do the 21st? That'll be the next time we can. 48 hours.
That's Thursday.
Thursday for you. Wednesday for us.
No, going out to dinner Thursday.
Alright, fair enough. I don't know when I can until that day, actually, because that's when
The
we get it.
next-
So I don't.
Well, the next time we do it, Harry will be back in the United States.
That's
Yes.
Yoza. Wow.
Yeah, Harry will be back. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I
Yeah,
can. after
fly
the
out
show.
on the 24th.
I'm guessing you land on the 25th.
No, 24th.
Oh,
'cause
the day
James
ahead.
is
If he's
going
leaving on the
basically
24th there, it'll be the 24th
Right.
here when he
4th
lands.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically leaving here at about 10 a.m., getting to you guys about 6 a.m., I think. Something crazy like that.
Jesus. Okay. Cool. Are we calling it here then? Or...
Mike, you
Do you
said
wanna-
11 or 11:30?
I said 11:30. I can go
Oh, okay.
later.
Yeah,
Okay.
we can go 30 more minutes.
Sorry, I
Fine
thought it
with
was 11. Yeah, I can go. We can go in.
that. Okay. Does anyone have anything they want to talk about on their way to?
Yeah, I have some questions. So, Spicy, what does Rhonda look like? Because I don't know if you've ever described her, like what
I
she looks
don't
like.
think I have I?
Yeah, I don't think
I don't think so.
Did I ever actually describe Rhonda in my lore sheet?
Yeah.
Mm.
I just remember
Uh,
Tiefling was like the big
Rhonda is about a 5'8" blonde tiefling woman. All else is written is very strong-minded.
Okay. Apparently, 3 people in our party just have a thing for tieflings. Like,
I mean, have you seen them?
dude.
3.
Yes,
3.
me, Spicy,
Oh.
and Ezekiel.
Yeah. The awkward silence of that was great. It was astonishing.
Well, that's new information. You see the boogeyman pulls out a separate sheet and begins writing at the bottom before closing it, putting it back in his coat.
What the?
What?
What's going on here?
What?
Who's taking notes?
Why is that something you need to note down?
If I ever need to kill you, I'll dress up like a tiefling woman.
That's not the point that was being made there, but alright. You can
Yeah.
sure.
I can
Oh my
seduce
God.
you. I can
What?
seduce you just fine, please.
I don't you can. Actually, I'm good.
I want to see this.
I don't. No.
What's your thoughts on 6'5" tiefling? As he turns to talk to Ezekiel.
No.
I think you prefer shorter tiefling women, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot. I'm about 6'7". Can't exactly do that with a spell.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so the lowest you can get is 5'7", too tall. Kidding.
Hmm.
Wait, I actually don't know what the spell's parameters are. Is it a
Or what,
foot?
polymorph?
Yeah.
Or
Like a foot. You
A
can
foot,
only go down
okay.
a foot.
Like, I actually don't know
yeah,
what's
for,
the game.
for
5'7".
disguise self, it's a foot.
Okay.
If he polymorphed himself, though, that'd be different.
He's gonna polymorph himself to try to seduce me? No. No to all of it.
I want that to happen.
It just won't
You can
happen.
do it.
It won't happen. I can promise.
See, the boogeyman's just looking at you. It could happen.
I don't know why you sound hopeful. Accept the rejection.
Honestly, I kind of want to kill you now.
Why?
I get that. I get that a lot. Is it Tuesday? Because it feels like a Tuesday.
Have
at
you
this
not
point.
noticed I'm psychotic?
Most people we hang out with are. I'm used to this. Again, is it Tuesday? Because I normally make people want to kill me on Tuesday. This would add up.
What?
It's
Hmm?
Tuesday
What?
specifically.
Tuesday is my worst day of the
Yeah.
week. I don't do well on Tuesday.
Seduce him on a Tuesday. He writes that down.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna. You know what? I don't even know what to say.
You wrap pipe up. Honestly, if Amara has any evidence, I'm pretty sure it won't matter. Pretty sure the tiefling can seduce anyone at any time, including a small little man who she doesn't know, who then she proceeds to. Well, we know
Why?
what's happening.
Why are you bringing this up? Why are you bringing it up?
Honestly, it tortures you, and I just find it funny.
Oh, oh, the sorrow.
On this lovely,
This is hilarious.
on this lovely note, I have something I'd like to work on. Amara, do you mind carrying me?
Carrying you? What do you mean?
I mean, like this. I jump up into the air. The gauntlet just is like going in front of you and lands in your arms. I'm just in the gauntlet now.
Jesus. How heavy is this?
It's something I wear around all the time. It weighs like 25 pounds max. It's really not that heavy.
A lot of
It's
pounds.
pretty fucking heavy for a gauntlet. Just saying.
Yeah, 25 pounds just on one of your arms.
Which
at all
is
times.
crazy how skinny I am,
Yeah.
by the way.
I know.
I have a
like,
negative
how is
one
your
strength.
One arm, you just have one jacked arm. Looks like you just beat off with that one arm all the time.
That's awful.
Can someone else carry it?
You could just wear it. It's a
Rat
very
just holds out
comfortable.
hands.
I don't know how. You know what? I'm inside the gauntlet. I can't
If I
talk.
put your gauntlet in my bag of holding, will that cause anything like to different like action dimensional spaces of reality inside each other?
You-
Because then he would be in the bag.
No, I'm in my own
You
dimension.
won't be in the
currently.
bag. The gauntlet.
I'm in
will
like
be
a.
in the
I'm
He's in
essentially
the
in a mini
gauntlet.
version of Willie's hat. I'm in my own pocket.
Mike, what the
Is
fuck
how that
is
works.
that? Mike, what is that?
What is going on?
What is?
That's
Oh,
Zeke.
that's
Oh,
me. That's
oh.
crazy.
Interesting.
So
Strong arm.
yeah, I'm in the gauntlet because I want to work on. Spicy can't know this, but I'm gonna say it in my head. I'm working on mechanics for making him another Batman suit.
Nice.
I'm just gonna. I can put your gauntlet like on the end of my broomstick
You could.
and just have it fly
Rat just
around.
shrug. I can also just. Do you want me to carry it?
Rat is very strong. Remember, guys, he
is
can just do
very
this.
strong.
Michael, just so you're aware, I do have a grappling hook if you need it ever.
That's crazy. I also could just teleport like 30 feet. I don't think I need a
No,
grappling hook.
I'm saying for the
For the
For the Batman suit, I can just make you a grappling hook.
That's
I have a lot of proficiency.
yeah.
Oh, that's what I need to get.
Walk on down to Artemin. Does anyone talk about anything, or is it going to be an awkward silence filled with some little moments of the boogeyman pulling out a sheet of paper and writing something down?
What the fuck? If it's awkward silence, what is he writing?
Gee, you don't know what else he's studying.
Can we
you wanna
peek
ask
at what
him?
he's writing?
Yeah.
Ask him
You
what
wanna
he's
try?
studying.
Yeah.
As he looks up. Oh. General movements on how your body tends to actually move. If I ever need to impersonate one of you, it kind of just, helps.
What the fuck? Why did we take
Actually,
him?
now that Ezekiel's not here, could I borrow your visage on that Tuesday?
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
No? Do you need my consent?
It would be preferred.
I got you.
It's crazy.
I don't, but it would be preferred.
I'd rather not.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Different tiefling woman.
I'm gonna pop out of the vessel and be like, "You're fucked up for that, dude. That is crazy."
Can you hear from in there?
Yeah.
No, he
Yes.
can't hear.
Yes, I can.
You really?
I can hear everything as if I'm in the space. That is my favorite
Yeah.
part about this. It literally says,
Yeah,
while
what's
inside, you can hear the area around your vessel as if you were in that space.
Um,
I heard that.
Yeah,
that's really awkward for you, man.
yeah, that sucks.
Have to try
Oh.
harder, I guess.
Okay.
I like how Ezekiel might be on guard on any Tuesday for a random tiefling showing interest. It might just be a problem.
You know what? I'm not even gonna. This is something. This is a conversation I heard. Anyways, I have a base drawing done, but I need a new tool. Elon, you want to make a forge for me out of your Steel Defender later?
Yeah, it'll take like a night. But I can do it.
Before you do that, Harry, the all-purpose tool, is that something I would be able to make with extended time and effort into, or no? Or is that something I have to buy? Because I have
We'll put it on something
proficiencies
you
in all
have
of
to
the.
buy.
Okay.
Because
Like
you
I
have
have
proficiencies in everything you need for
Yeah,
it, but the
exactly.
all-purpose tool is a little.
It's its own
It's a
thing.
little more, yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I'm like the only thing I'm missing. I think is like actually I think I have all the. Tools.
What level artifact, Michael? Can you not just make the tools? Like.
Oh, I can make the tools, but I
artifice
want the
thing?
all-purpose tool because I specifically wanted to flavor it into the gauntlet as my finger. The tools are come out of my fingers
Why don't you just flavor right tool for the job into that?
because I'm not getting that many levels of artifice.
Are you not 3rd level?
I'm 4th level, but that's not what I do.
Right tool for the job's 3rd level artificer, I thought.
Is it? I thought it was 5th level.
Right tool for the job doesn't give you just like any tool you want all the time.
I
It
thought
just
you
gives
can make
you.
it though.
So basically, I can produce
Yeah.
any tool I need. It's with these tools or artisan
Well,
tools.
you can produce the tool you have that expertise in, which for
Yeah.
you is the armorer's tools. So like
Yeah.
the forging equipment.
Yeah. I can create a set of any of the artisan tools that I have proficiency in. So. I mean, I just also have that kit already, so I don't need that. But the all-purpose tool is a different thing. That I can use for literally anything.
Yeah, I can make the forge.
And then I think I just have to attune to that, and it's just my proficiency bonus for that. I think is the ruling for it.
Yeah, it's harder because it's a magic item, right? If it were like
If it's just a tool,
usually I require. Yeah, if it were just tool, fine. But like,
'cause it's
if
magic.
not, I'm gonna need you to spend like one of your artificer infusions and actually.
Like infused into it. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Okay.
Alright. As everybody's walking, it's filled with awkward silence, small conversation. Till finally the city of Ordolin is in your sight. You see Rat just stops. Right. Where the fuck we going inside the city or?
Probably just find like a an inn to stay at first, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. Are we just doing this
True
all
enough.
right now? Spicy? Are we just getting it over with now, or are we waiting? Or
I think we just get it over with. Probably.
okay,
So the boogeyman just strikes. It's a quick job. I could do it. Give me some time when I find her, and that's pretty much it.
okay.
Um,
Spicy, this is where where you used to live, right?
Yes.
Okay. You know anywhere around here where we can go while we wait?
Harry.
sure. Give me history with advantage. She used to live here a long time.
I did live here for a long time. What's my history? 13.
13's good. You probably want to avoid any of the places where showing blue might be an issue. Or
Okay.
sorry.
I'm
Yeah,
just
no,
gonna take the
yeah.
durag off.
Fair. Yeah. Other than that, there's
If I
some
haven't made that
places
part
you.
clear yet.
Yeah, there's some places off the top of your head. You would know the 82nd Street or Bloods. Don't have much of an empire anymore, but they're still definitely around. You've no idea the state of the crypts at all. Other than that, you could guess some of the places that maybe were run by Bloods aren't anymore. But you could also guess some of the places that used to be run by you are not run by you anymore, so it's kind of free reign. Um, would you like to go for a tavern? Would you like to go for a proper inn? Would you like to go for maybe a place that used to be used as a safe house and chance it that it's still one of yours?
I think we can tavern.
Okay.
Luck check that it's
Um,
not where your ex works.
just
True.
to make sure.
I would know where she works, probably, right?
Oh yeah.
And I would know. if I
You would
went
know
up
she
that
works
one.
at the Good for What Ails You.
Okay.
But yeah, you basically take your way into the city. You march through, the guards check you all at the door. They see you have weapons, so they keep their eyes on you, but it's not a major issue as long as you don't cause any disturbance in the city. You look around for a minute before remembering. Right now, there's a place you used to go. You walk more towards the outskirts here before finding a very, very small, cramped little place that looks like it's stuck in between two living spaces. They're not exactly apartments, but they look like more group share homes. You see this place is called the Gobble Inn.
Nice.
Goblin.
Yeah.
All right. Guess we're heading in.
Yeah. Who's going in first?
Spicy.
I should
Your hometown.
probably not be going in first. I'll be mixed in with the crowd a little bit.
Okay. See the boogeyman shrugs, gonna take charge then. Walks through the door. He draws a little bit of attention, but he's a tall, lanky man who covers his face. He's going to. After him's a rat. Then before that, it's probably going to be Ezekiel. Then Spicy, you try and mix in the middle, and everyone slowly enters in. See in here, not a ton of people around, probably only about 2 or 3. No one's wearing any colors of any kind. You look around for who used to own the bar. You don't see the old man anymore. But you do find who you think is probably his kid. You see a young I forgot the word. Sorry, there's Water Genasi woman. Who is currently working behind the bar. Takes a look at you guys. Oh, Mr. Grand, what can I do for you?
Sorry, what'd she say? She's
And she said, anyone understand Irish? Hold on, you've been around long enough. You understand that dialect. She said, basically, customer's grand. What can I do for you?
It's like, what the fuck? Okay.
No one understands Irish, but yeah, okay.
yeah. I was gonna say,
Oh, Mr. Grand, what can I do for you?
just here to get some drinks.
Hey, sure, hey. What can I get you? Something strong with days or something else?
What do you guys want?
Dirty Shirley.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah, I had a feeling this was
No.
gonna happen.
No.
What
You guys,
about a
like-
pina colada?
Yeah, I don't want to try and explain the Shirley thing.
can we just?
Alright.
Is everyone fine with ale or just shots?
I will take an orange juice.
An orange juice for him. Anyone else? Okay, cool. How much? Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys. Round of ale for everyone, I guess.
Yeah. See, Boogeyman doesn't want to drink anything, and Rat's staying quiet and looking around. He's taking in the space.
Is Boogeyman also getting orange juice?
Boogeyman will not drink anything. He's good.
Oh.
As you order an orange juice, in general, a round of ales, if you're not going to drink any, it's fine, they're cheap. Give her about 2-3 copper, 1 extra for her trouble of the copper, so 3. There's a full open table, probably the only table in here. The rest of the patrons appear to be sitting at the bar.
Okay.
See, the boogeyman takes the seat closest to the wall, one facing the door. Rat takes a seat just next to him.
Sit down next to Rat.
I'll sit down. Cross from Boogeyman.
Echo, you put your back to the door. As everyone kind of fills in the rest of the space. See, as the ales are prepared, she brings them over to you, sets them down, sets down a glass of orange juice for Spicy. As she walks off. Right. How am I fighting him then?
Spicy.
Did you say fighting?
Said spicy. It was like,
Spider? Spider-Man?
Oh
Hmm?
god.
Hmm?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Hello? Are we good?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. My
Just-
Okay.
My-
mic
my
Okay.
last
just like
question, how's it-
stopped
how it's
working,
going?
and I unplugged it and plugged it back in,
I
Oh,
see.
Okay.
and I think now it's good.
Okay.
Anyways, what was going on? I forgot.
Do you want to
The
explain how to
boogeyman.
find Rhonda,
Yeah.
the boogeyman?
Well, she works at insert tavern name here, and
Okay,
then
for what ails you?
thank you. I'm not gonna remember that. And this is her address, and I'll write down the address for him and give
Mhm.
him the address as well. So I mean, it's up to you where you want to try and.
I'd rather. Honestly, I'd rather get her at the shift drink at work. I don't think the kids need to see their mother die slowly of alcohol poisoning.
That's
Um,
true. Yeah.
Okay. Any regular visitors, or actually, is she a person of habit at all? She has
Uh,
rituals. She does things she does regularly.
um, I mean, just like her daily routine is always kind of the same between work and home, and that's just if she's going out or doing something
Or someone.
like specific or someone, then
This
that's when it like, deviates, I guess.
Okay. Steve thinks about it for a moment. I'll try and catch her at work. There's a few ways I could go about this. You said she drinks. Does she drink while at work? Do you know?
Um, she does, not a lot, but like not as much as like at home, but yeah, she does.
And they probably give her a shift drink. Okay.
Yeah.
I have some ways I could go about this. Either I go in, make polite conversation, attempt to catch her while on her break, fit in then, or just go in full invisible, slip in the, well, death pill, and then be done with it. I think the lower profile's best here. Is anyone coming with me to do this?
I don't think so.
Probably not.
I'm not very low profile. It's just like an
This
individual.
is true.
I mean,
Alright.
we all kind of stand out.
I'm not exactly the lowest of profiles around here.
Except for here, you are. It's just a really bad place for you to try to lay low.
Sure enough.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard for a dragonborn to lay low. They kind of stand out.
damn racist.
What? They
Exactly.
do. They're pretty rare to see a dragonborn.
And I'm a 6'5" man in a red trench coat. Which, by the way, I probably should have thought of. But oh well. Then Rat. 2K. Rat nods his head. Alright.
Small issue you may not have thought of. How are they going to contact you about, oh, hey, your children's mother's dead. Come get your kid.
You're gonna go pick up your
You'll
kids.
send a
Dad's home.
messenger.
Do they know where you are?
They'll likely. Oh, actually, no. They'll go straight to an adoption center. They think he's dead.
Oh
So,
my
hear me
God.
out. Hear
You're
me
gonna have
out.
to adopt your own kids.
And I could do that.
Boogeyman, you have fake IDs on you, right? Or someone's ID that was real, right? Give me a little bit.
Who do you
right?
want to be?
Huh? Spicy who? I can make this look like it's yours and real. I just need something to work with.
Okay.
I have a few here. Let me see. So as he digs into his coat, pulls out a few different sheets of paper that look a bit thicker, like they're meant to be older looking passports. So he pulls out one. I have one for just a regular old Wilson Smith, pretty common name. Let's see, I have one for a Daniel DeVito? I don't know.
Oh my God.
I have one for. Who is this?
I'm sure it'll
Oh
be Danny
God.
DeVito.
Yeah,
would-
you
I
see,
mean,
he
it'd be
pulls
easier
out
to
tons
adopt
of
children
different
if you're a
fake
couple.
passports.
That's
One
true.
appears to be a dock worker. One appears to be a doctor. The other appears to be a not quite a bounty hunter. I'm looking for it. Collections officer.
Dude,
Um,
instead of going through the court system, we're gonna have to go through the adoption process instead.
Okay, dock worker hands to Aldon. Debt collector hands to Spicy. Give me a little bit. Oh, time to make government IDs look real.
Yep, and then we just no the rumor that
Okay.
we are ourselves.
Give me the tools check for the forgery.
One of you is fucked. One
Uh,
of you is set.
Well, Boogeyman gives you advantage. You
Oh,
say
just
one
kidding.
thing,
Okay,
Boogeyman
I
will
rolled.
give you
I rolled a
advantage.
2. JK. Okay. Oh, you're both fucking locked in. 21s for both.
Nice.
I rolled
Yeah,
18 the
Boogeyman
first
gets
time.
out.
Oh, thank God.
You forge out 2 perfect-looking passports for proof of identification. See, Boogeyman. Perfection.
Thank you. Do you also happen to have a deed to a house or anything so it can make like they look like they have a home and aren't adventurers?
Thinks for a second. Digs in his coat.
I mean, I have a deed to a house.
No, that doesn't exist. Burn that.
You
Burn
asked
that.
the question, Ezekiel. Call it higher or lower.
Lower.
He shuffles around for a second, pulls out a piece of paper. Oh, nope, wrong one. Puts it back, digs around a little bit more. Nope.
Was that like a deed to your house? Like your actual property? Is that what that was?
No, that was proof of concept for
Mm-hmm.
the product I worked on a long time ago. Don't worry
Product?
about it.
Product? A little worried about it. What do you mean by product?
So, you know how a throwing star has like the points on
Mhm,
it that you can throw really easy? Mine was much bigger and was basically an entire thing with switch knives on it that you would throw.
Didn't work out?
A lot of
Can you
people
make a
lost their
chakram?
fingers.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, you just shrugs. I don't know what that is. All I know is that many of the people who tried it lost their fingers, and yeah.
Alright. Well, so no deed for land. Alright. Give me the one you have, Spicy. I'm burning this after though. I'm gonna take this deed and try to like copy it, but obviously in common instead of Japanese. I'm gonna have to expend a cell slot so I can read this, which is
Yeah.
really funny. So I can comprehend languages and read this. I will then make it into something English that just looks like it is from
Give
we'll
me another
see.
forgery tool check.
Say you guys pick a city nearby that like would make sense for you to be at. Am I getting advantage for this one or just flat?
Flat because the boogeyman can't provide you with. Or
So yeah,
I'm gonna say it's a
give
7.
me an intelligence check simply to know about real estate in the current area.
19.
Sure, you get advantage.
Okay. It's okay, it didn't change. It's a 17. Nothing changed.
17 is pretty good. Unless a person very familiar with these sorts of things looks at it, they're probably not going to bat an eye at it.
Okay. I hand them both their documents. Go get a change of clothes. You guys do not look like you would be parents or a happy married couple. I expect to see
we're not
rings
gonna be able
on
to
the fingers.
adopt them- We're not gonna be able to adopt them the day they fucking their mom died.
Well, work on it.
We can be patient.
I expect rings though,
We can
people. I
wait.
expect rings.
Oh my god, what is going on?
I also need to go
Right.
file your marriage certificate at a courthouse. Would anyone like to come with me? Awesome. I will be back later. Does anyone know-
I'm sorry, mate. Sounds
Should we
far.
be there or no?
I'll figure it out. I don't know. I'll be your secretary or something.
I mean, it's kind of normal that they should like the people getting married are there for it.
All right, fine. You two come with me.
Right,
Also,
but-
I'm gonna take the document, copy it down, which means I'm gonna need another tools check with their new identities.
Go ahead.
Also, do gay people like exist or not? Like, do they?
What? Pot?
They
What?
exist.
What?
Like,
What?
are they like respected in culture?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay,
Because
great.
why would I make a world that they weren't?
That's crazy.
Does Harry
Why would I
come?
do that? Yeah.
I don't know if Harry comes off as homophobic to you, but I don't think he would do that.
Harry is not straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, very much so.
So, guys, I don't think your
yeah,
marriage
if it's
certificate's gonna
fine
hold up.
300 years ago, it's fine now.
You guys are fucked. You're not being married. Not with these names.
What is it?
It's a 6.
Oh.
Okay.
Might take a couple tries.
Yeah, probably not. Probably don't want to hand that one in.
All
Yeah,
right.
keep cracking up. We got you're on no real
Um,
time constraint here, kind of. Or well, you are. But
I
like,
rolled
not
a
big
5.
Okay, not much
I
better.
rolled
Not any better,
An
actually.
11.
I'm gonna need you to stop before you make it. You can try again in a little bit, but you'll have disadvantage because you keep fucking it up.
I think that should give him
Unless
an
anyone
advantage.
wants to try and make the intelligence check good enough to help him.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Intelligence, you said?
Is
Yeah.
it intelligence? I thought it was Dex for what's it called? Tools for forgery kit.
Well, you're doing the forging. They need to know about the law.
Okay,
and
sick.
stuff like that.
Okay, I thought they were helping me, and I'm like, wait.
Who else wants to do this?
I can try.
14, actually.
No.
Um,
Mhm.
guys.
Yes.
Nat 20.
She's not funny.
He's smart.
I was gonna say
Zoro,
16,
they
but he got a
handed
nat
you
20.
documents 300 years ago. Documentation hasn't changed much. It still looks the same from the certificate you got for when you got married a long time ago, like 300 years ago. But hey, it's pretty similar. You look at it and you think you could help.
Okay, great.
Go ahead and give me an advantage. Or no. Yeah, no, you're already at disadvantage. Give me a flat roll, Ezekiel.
Oh, fuck it
Alright,
up.
hold on,
Get one more try.
hold on. I got this. I just gotta change up dice. This is the one dice I haven't rolled yet. Guys, it's not looking great for you. It's really not looking great for you.
Oh my god.
The 13. It's better, but 13.
Jesus Christ.
So, at a glance, it looks pretty good. If you want to read deeper into it, a lot of it doesn't make a ton of sense. And the nature of the language gets a bit unprofessional and hard to kind of read. If anyone were to look at this for like a minute and slowly read all of it, they would get that it's not real.
Okay, well.
You can try again tomorrow.
We'll circle back to that.
After a good 8 hours of a long rest of sleep, you can reset yourself and try again. Okay. You see the boogeyman and rat shrug. Right. We will be back. I mean, does no one want to make sure she's dead? I guess we'll just do it, but like, no confirmation. Don't want to watch at all. Live out a sick fantasy of seeing her choke on her own blood.
What?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. Nah, dude, I'm good. Like,
I think you should talk to our Velocipaster friend. I think there are some.
Oh, he
things-
could not fix us if he tried.
Okay.
Don't traumatize Preacher like that.
That's true, huh? Anyways.
Oh. We'll be back. As Rat and Boogeyman go off to do the dirty deed that needs to be done.
Wait.
Okay.
dirt cheap.
Yeah, it's actually, we cut to a threesome happening.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god.
They just go and fuck your ex.
Another
Phil's
one.
got to get in there somehow. Not another. It's just something to say. Okay. As you guys go off, what outfits are you getting to make yourselves look presentable in this moment?
Sweater vest and slacks.
I knew you were gonna say sweater vest with a collared shirt and socks. You fucking stereotype son of a bitch. Yeah, I mean it works. Spicy, what are you wearing?
I think my normal clothes are pretty blendable as long as I'm not wearing a do-rag.
Uncle Sabu cloak.
Yeah.
That's okay, I guess.
I think
Yeah.
that's pretty
Yeah.
that's like
I guess.
relatively normal clothing. I mean, tell me if I'm
Okay.
wrong, but
No. It's a fantasy world. Like, not everyone dresses super modern like some people do around here. But it makes pretty good sense. One of you is dock worker. Another one of you is a collections officer. So collections officer probably doesn't care that much about dressing up. But the dock worker probably wants to dress up and look impressive. Okay. As you guys go out and get those outfits, I'm gonna roll a shit ton of dice over here for what happens. You guys will get to know though.
What a lovely way to end. Harry
Yeah.
rolled the dice to find out what happened.
Yeah.
you're rolling lots of dice. All right.
All right, guys. This was fun as always.
Mhm.
It's crazy. We'll have next week's session with Harry back. Harry in the US.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It'll be a lot easier to figure out times too,
That's true.
because now we're not working a day ahead.
Yeah.
It's just the time we say. Crazy.
Well, Canadians, but you know,
Yeah,
Okay.
whatever.
other than that,
I mean, that'll be me next year. So
yeah, that's true.